what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. We got the first premiere of the Rightside HLD Ninja. Let me talk. Can I talk? Shut the hell up.
And it would only be right if I start off by interrupting you right now, man. Ninja, can you let me talk, man? Salute to my brother Lou.
Jab Queen, what's up, beautiful?
Shout out to my sister.
My man Zach is in the building. Eric is in the building. Nigga, can I talk? That's what I'm saying. Ninja, can I talk? You know, Doug don't let a motherfucker talk around here. Damn, I'm cursing already. See? That's the thing. Doug don't let nobody curse around here. I mean, talk around here, man. You know, you're always out of order. Especially today when we talking about his favorite fighter, Tank Davis.
That ain't my favorite fighter. That's your favorite fighter.
That ain't my favorite fighter. My favorite fight keeps one-time Thurman.
Hey, man, sometimes you better watch out. It's gonna be a tough fight. It's gonna be a tough fight.
Yeah, but I'm picking the Taiwan Inferno. Hey.
You picking against sometimes? Man,
I come on, man. You know I'm a gambler, man. I bet my brain, not my heart.
I ain't mad at it.
I ain't crazy. My fiance in the building. Hey, Jab Queen. Oh, damn. I didn't know that. Damn. You ain't never met her. Yeah, man. So we're going to talk about another nigga suing. Another soft dude going to the popo. This is the third time he done went to the popo.
Who that? We talking about?
You know, that's that Maryland shit. We don't do that shit in D.C. Roach.
And what'd you say, this the third time?
You know, he sued, tried to get the fight overturned, remember?
Oh, well, he
that's
did.
That's the third time. Remember, he sued to get the fight turned over.
I thought he just took it to the commission. I don't think he sued in that situation.
Well, whatever. He did something. He did something that was out of order. Take the draw and move on, nigga.
Wouldn't be the first time, ain't gonna be the last.
Talk about Lamont Roach, man. We're talking about Lamont Roach, man. And we ain't finished. We still gonna talk a little bit about these ninjas in here still mad about Boots and Polymodel called Tank Ghetto. You know, there's all kinds of stuff going on in this world, Doug. What you think about this?
He called him ghetto.
Yeah.
And Poly so out of order, man. That dude be so far out of order.
I'm gonna pull up on him one day, put them paws on him from real.
That's what somebody need to do. Really put them hands on him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look, let's do it by the exhibition.
You know,
hey, hold on. Hey, give me 1 second, Luke. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, man. So there's a lot going on, man. Y'all hit the like button, man. We're gonna talk about today suing. Paulie is a little beyond. Jab Queen said. You know, these dudes don't want Boots in as a spar. Canelo, iron, sharp as iron. There's just a lot going on. You know, there's just a lot going on in boxing in general. And it ain't good. You know what I mean? It ain't good, Joaquin and Eric and Jab Quinn and you guys, man. Y'all come on up in here, man. Put the comments in the comment section. Lamont Roach suing Devontae Tank Davis. I don't know why. I don't know for what. You know, but I guess they'll figure it out when they get there. Roach need to work on solidifying himself. You got a jaw, cool. Everyone knows who you are now. And Mr. Gary Russell, Foster, Cool Boy Shakur. Yeah, he don't want to go that path. I don't know what path he want to go, but I don't think he want to go that path. You know, so I don't know what he want to do, man. But this suing stuff is out of order. You know. You didn't have a contract. You didn't get step aside money. He wants something. You know, I mean, you got a payday. Lamont Roach, you got your payday. I know you want a bigger payday. I understand. But, you know, bigger things are happening. Did Haney give Lamont that referral? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I know yesterday all y'all was out of order. But I don't know if he gave him the referral, but I know one thing. It just keep happening, man. And now they beefing on Twitter as usual, calling each other names. Him and Tank Davis. Tank Davis told him, "Take your payday, go sit down somewhere, champ. You know, I help you and your family." Mom called him all kinds of B words and all that. You know, it's just crazy. Yep, Devin stop pursuing culture. They think it's good. Bird Chuck, if y'all don't know, he was number 2 or number 3 in the WBC, but he was number 1. They pushed him back to 2 or 3. They just moved him back to number 1 in the rankings. So Bud Chuck is still number 1 in the WBC at 154. Now that Terrence Crawford don't have that belt no more. So, very Martin Luther King Boulevard shit, you know. Yeah. We talking about cherry picking Tank Davis. Yeah, he back at number 1. Yeah, he back at number 1. You know, now we want to see what he can do. When he been number 1, but when you get the opportunity, you got to capitalize on it. He hasn't been capitalizing on Chad Queen. He hasn't been capitalizing on it at all. My man Jason in the building, so I don't know what's going on. But up, family, and salute to you. See the F bud. Well, that fight is 2 weeks away. You know, he was gonna put up a shut up. You know, that fight is 2 weeks away. All the talking will stop once somebody come out victorious. It's gonna be thrill of victory and an agony of defeat. So y'all just get ready. For some of Twitter gonna go numb. You know, some of Twitter is going to go numb, man. Jake Paul is still promoting the fight like no one other. Shout out to Jake Paul doing his thing, man. Like I said before, if Jake Paul stopped this nonsense boxing stuff, man, Jake Paul would be one of the best promoters out there. If he could stop the nonsense boxing stuff, unless he's gonna take it serious, Jake Paul would be one of the best promoters out there, man. He'd be one of the best promoters out there. So what you guys think, man? Lamont Roach, he's suing again. I don't know what to say. Well, I'm going to talk, but hit the like button. Yeah, hit the like button. He's suing Tank Davis. He ain't know why. You know, he can't force nobody to rematch you, especially if it wasn't in the contract. Wasn't in a contract. You didn't have a contract. Jake Paul fight was actually that contract was actually signed before the Lamont Roach fight. They just waited. And that's why after the fight, when they asked Tank was Lamont Roach going to be next, he said, no. You know, I ain't know Tank was that powerful. Thanks for saying that, Monica. I ain't know Tank Davis was that powerful for destroying boxing. One guy got the power to destroy boxing. Ooh, man, Tank Davis is a powerful nigga. Tank Davis is a powerful dude, man. He got the power to destroy boxing, y'all. I agree, Lou. Jake Paul can be everything Broner could have been if he did it the right way. Hey, don't talk about the can, man. Speaking of the can man say he coming back, dude. The can man say he coming back. You know? He say he tired of robbing people in them dices. Can man say he coming back and he taking it serious. He gonna at least have a 6-fight run. A 6-fight run. If anything AB can do, he can talk his way into a fight. Chad Quinn said he need to sit down. Chad Quinn, leave my man alone. Leave my man alone. You know, don't stop hating on the can man.
Do you have evidence of this?
Man like that. Kane man wants some smoke, man. You know, he want all the smoke. He ain't playing with nobody, man. He say him and Don King gonna come back straight, hard, 6-fight winning streak. A 6-fight winning streak. He coming back. Oh my goodness, man! I tell you, these dudes they screw their career up and just think they can re-jump it just like that, man. It don't happen like that. Especially when you start getting older and older and older, it really don't happen like that, man. So, it is what it is, man. Jab Queen, what you think about Lamont Roach taking it to the courts again, doing whatever he gonna do? I think it's just kind of crazy, man. These dudes keep, they keep going to the courts to get stuff settled, man. The courts not gonna sell it, especially if you ain't have no daggone contract. It's just a waste of time, especially if you didn't have a contract signed and stuff like that. It's just a waste of time. It's just a waste of time. So I think it's just a waste of time. The fake monster Edgar Berlanga say he coming back, you guys. He on his Devin Haney time. Why Tank trying to be like Floyd? I don't know. Ask him. If you think he's trying to be like Floyd, won't you send him a questionnaire so he can answer it? Ain't nobody on Don King payroll getting $6, let alone 6 fights. Black Carr still on the shelf. He won. Only in America, y'all. Only in America, Don King. Hey, Don King got some fights. Badu Jack still with Don King, ain't he? Don King got some fights, man. Y'all come on up in here. Let me know what y'all think about what's going on in boxing, man. The people still mad at Boots. Are y'all still mad at Boots in this, man? Come on, man. Get over it, people. Come on, dog.
All right, my bad. Lou, I'm back, man. My bad.
Come on, dog.
So what we on? What we got, man? Talk to me.
Nah, we're talking about the Can man said he coming back.
Hey, who he gonna fight?
You know who the Can man is, nigga.
Anybody can get it. Look. The man been shooting dice so long, and can he still fight? Last time I seen him, he was outside with a little small grill like that with a pot belly. This is the last time I seen him.
Hey, that's what he say, man. He say he coming back.
Man, that man, the man couldn't beat Black Carr. What you expect him to do?
So, Doug, what's going on, man? I mean, tell the people how you really feel, man. I'm gonna let you talk. They ain't even gotta say, nigga, let me talk. What's going on? What's on your mind? What's troubling Mr. Rightside?
Well, the first thing that's troubling me, man, the nonsense, the outrage, some type of code that I don't know nothing about, that Boots ain't stand on. I have no clue what this code is that they're speaking of. But clearly Boots ain't on code by going to get some of the best sparring he could get with one of the greatest fighters in the sport of boxing currently. All right, what is that? You can't criticize somebody for going to get good work, but some type of way when he does it, he ain't on code. So now we need. Well, what are we doing? When you get the opportunity to go spar and to get that type of level of understanding and that type of level of competition, especially when you're moving up in weight to a larger weight class, where is this? Now, you know I'd be critical of these folks. You know I don't give a damn. But at the same time, look, I didn't agree with. I had to agree with you when you called that man an undercard fighter. Did I not? I had to agree because it's the truth. Mm-hmm. But now all of a sudden, he ain't on code because he's sparring with Canelo. It ain't like him and Bud best friends. I remember a time when folks were calling for them to fight each other.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the problem? What code are we talking about? Is Lester Martinez off code for being in Bud camp?
Yeah. I don't know what Cody. We talked about it yesterday. I came on telling these niggas, I don't want to hear none of that stuff. Ain't no code, ain't no nothing. Boots, go get your money that you said you getting. Go get to learn from the best boxer right now in boxing. You know, learn something from the best. You know, don't worry about it, man. And listen to him talk. He's not worried about it.
Yeah, that's true. The man ain't worried. So hey,
You know?
I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. But
And have you found out what the hell Lamont Roach suing about?
I have no clue what he's step aside money, I guess. I don't know. I didn't even. I just found out yesterday about the whole back and forth they had on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? About the step aside and all that kind of stuff. Tank was like, I ain't paid you nothing. I ain't gonna pay you nothing.
Why would he pay him step aside money? It wasn't no contract.
You tell me. I don't understand none of it. Shit. You can't. Just because nigga, hey, he said he didn't want to smoke with you no more. Go fight Shakur like you said you was gonna do. We ain't got no problem. You know what I'm saying? Go fight Antoine Russell. You said you ain't want to fight. I'm gonna tell you what he said. I didn't say he said it.
That man want a payday, man. He doing a lot of one in his mouth. I think his what is it? What 6 months of fame is over, man. Tank done made the nigga famous. Everybody know who he is now. It's over with. It's over with. He ain't gonna make no money fighting Shakur Stevenson unless Turkey get it. And I don't think Turkey won it. And let me tell y'all, I told you guys 2 weeks ago. Don't be surprised if Turkey get tired of this nonsense and just start pulling away from it. I'm telling you. He already got stuff established with Dana White. Don't be surprised. Them big paydays gonna be gone and they gonna be calling Tank like what's gonna happen, Dub? If that happens, what do you think, Dub?
Shit, hey, it is what it is. I don't think that's gonna happen though, man. I think that Turkey really gonna try to monopolize the sport, if anything.
Mm-hmm. But once he do all that, try to kill Ali Act and all that stuff, they already got with his TKO promotions. They about to wind down, start fighting. After that,
he done showed you the pay. He showed you the pay scale already.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So after that, he gonna be winding, just being in the background. Ain't gonna be no more called Turkey to get them big fights.
I don't think he gonna be in the background. I think he like the spotlight a little too much. I think that go with kind of putting on some of these fights. I think he love the spotlight. So I don't see him stepping away like that. I just don't see it yet.
Blue Hustle Man in the building. What's up, champ? He said, "What's up, Doug?" Benzo in the building.
Shout out to Blue Hustle Man in the building. Shout out to Blue.
The word is suing, begging, color issues, black or white, code of conduct. It's a lot, man. It's a lot.
They need to stop crying, man.
Follow,
They need to stop crying. All this crying out here is crazy now. Ain't heard folk cry this much. Shit. Stop all the damn crying. In fighting, niggas ain't never cried like this back in the day. Yeah, they did. Some of them did. I ain't gonna lie. Let me rephrase that.
And I wish and hope HLD, hey, yep, come on here, because I gotta ask this dude, what is wrong with his favorite fighter? So he can come in here and make up 1,000 lies, and I'll be like, nigga, let me talk. Can I talk? Because Teofimo Lopez, man, I think he won his way out of boxing.
Yeah. Tio don't want.
I think he won his way out of boxing.
Hey, I'm just gonna be honest. Tio, man, where HLD at? I need HLD up here to come defend Tio because about to go with him too. Cause from everything else, they talking about him and Shakur. What they said on the internet. Oh, we didn't agree. We gonna fight in January. Now they talking about it ain't no fight. Cause Tio don't want no smoke.
Tio ain't signed no contract. Tio ain't signed nothing.
What happened to the dude talking about $1 million? That ain't enough money. But now he got an offer for supposedly, I don't know how much it is, $15 million supposedly. And he turning smoke down now. And then that's right. John Davis just petitioned to be the WBO mandatory. or number one in the WBO, and that means that's who Tio gonna have to fight. And you're not gonna get paid nearly as much with fighting him as you would get paid fighting Shakur Stevenson in January.
Mm-hmm.
I think both of them beat you. That's my opinion, but we're gonna see what happens. I do.
You know what? Tio do some crazy stuff, man, but I'm gonna get Tio his problem. Inside the ring, if he got his head on straight, he can fight. Tio can fight.
The man don't have his head on straight 93% of the time.
I said if he got his head on straight. You know.
Hey, TOC started talking to him. You already know how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
But we can do it, bro. You can beat him, bro. Man, shut your ass up.
I know in the background right now, Tio sitting like, bro, you're fucking up my money, bro, my whiskey money. What is you doing? Come on, let's fight these motherfuckers. Let's fight them. What's wrong with you? You know, man, I'm telling you, man, the bosses in crisis, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's getting ugly out here. It's getting ugly.
Yeah, and it's the wrong time, you guys. Wait a minute, I don't care. I'm just gonna kill up. Nah, do I want to do it? I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna put something that's gonna not demonetize me, but I have to share revenue with, because football is back. It's the wrong time for boxing to be screwing up when football is back, because people would not even think about boxing.
Man, hey, like you said, once the NFL start, what's up? Hold on. What up, buddy?
You know, NFL start, people is not going to be paying that stuff no mind. They're not going to be paying it no mind. I'm telling you, boxing is at a crossroads, you guys. They're at a crossroads. People don't want to hear this bull crap no more. Either these fighters going to get in there and fight each other, or people just going to tone out unless it's a big fight being made, somebody want to see, and that's when they're going to watch. Other than that, they ain't going to watch it. These little fights, these little cards, you know, and football is on too. You know, and I'm going to be honest, we're boxing on Friday and Saturday, right? On Saturday night. The Saturday night boxing come on when one of your favorite college football teams is on. Oh, boxing is short. Boxing is short.
Yeah.
They screwing up.
Like you said, it's the worst time for you to do it. You got college football and you got the NFL, and you know college football dominates Saturdays and the NFL dominates Sundays. So
yeah.
A lot of times now, when I'm supposed to be watching boxing, if Georgia playing at 7,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a lot.
That's what I'm about to say. Let Doug Rightside favorite fighter be fighting Saturday night and Georgia playing Notre Dame. What you watching, Doug?
Hey, look, I'm gonna have it on both screens. I'm gonna be trying to watch both, but my attention gonna be on the dogs, man. It is what it is.
Exactly. They screwing it up by doing this stupid stuff, man.
Yeah.
You know, the crybaby, the Tank going to fight the Jake Paul and all that crazy stuff. But, you know, get the money. Bud Crawford jumping 5,000 weight classes, you know. We get, and Dub, it's something you want to ask me, wasn't it?
I forgot. I can't remember.
I'm about to remind you.
You won the bet with no money.
Okay, a lot of people.
Who are fighting?
Yeah, come. What's your mom, bro?
Hey, who are people fighting?
Payday. You want payday? I know that.
What's your mom? When I see you was on.
Man, I don't believe that it's just a payday, though. I mean, I do believe it's a payday, though. I do believe that piece. And
go back and listen. If you ever find a video before when he first said about fight turn Bud Crawford,
he said Canelo was too big.
Everybody was blowing up everything. He said Canelo's too big. I never fight him. You know, money grab. Now all of a sudden it's legacy. I want to be 4-time. Nah, nigga. Like Doug Rightside said, what did you say? I'm using Doug Rightside. This Doug Rightside talking. Nah, nigga, what you saying first?
What's the first thing you said? I agree. Hey, you know why he say he took the fight? You know who convinced him?
His own word.
Now,
Right?
look, he said Bill Haney was the one who convinced to talk to him about it and convinced him to fight Canelo.
Talking about to go get that money. That's what he talked to. You know, Devin Haney is about money now.
Agreed. I agree.
You know, I keep about what did I always tell you guys? And y'all used to come on here trying to kill me in these arguments. I say, Dub,
The belts don't mean anything. The
No
belts don't
legacy.
mean anything.
no, none of that shit. That shit don't mean nothing. Them belts don't mean nothing. People, them belts don't pay your fucking mortgage. Go get your money. Dub was screaming at me saying, nah, unification, nah, this, that. Now look, the truth is coming out by everybody.
But you got to look, even the fight. So even Bud, he going for, it's still belts on the line in that fight. When Devin fighting Junior, it's belts on the line in that fight. I mean, it is what it is. And shout out to Monica in the chat, man, with the $5 in the super chat. She said, Dub, is Tank destroying boxing, not fighting the top 3, T.O. Shakur Haney? I need a real answer. Hey, him going to fight Jake Paul, in my personal opinion, is one of the moves that's currently going on that is destroying the sport. I absolutely believe that. I think that when you taking an exhibition fight at the peak of your career, it shits on the sport of boxing. I mean, it is what it is. And so I don't think that move alone does anything to destroy the entire sport. But
her question was one guy, like I answered it earlier. Tank is that motherfucking bad, he could destroy boxing by himself.
I don't believe that.
HLD, hit the link. I send you the link, champ.
I don't believe
send the
that.
link on your Twitter.
I don't believe one person can ever destroy the sport by
Exactly,
themselves.
that's what she said. She said it's Tank destroying boxing.
But I think it does contribute to it. That was mine. I think it does contribute to it.
That wasn't what she asked you. That wasn't what she asked you. You know,
all right.
Her dislike and hatred for Tank Davis, you know, it's just crazy. You know, but one man can't destroy boxing. Tank wasn't the first one doing this shit.
I'm not disagreeing with that either. I'm just saying I think actions like that do take.
Tank destroying it. What's my guy named? Anthony Joshua's destroying it. What the guy?
When Anthony Joshua fought, what's the boy? What's the MMA guy name? I can't call his name. Ngannou. When him and Tyson Fury, when they both took that was both pathetic.
I brought that shit up last week. I said y'all just dislike Tank Davis. The shit was doing Francis Ngannou never threw a punch before, made more than all them heavyweights combined.
I said the same thing when they took that fight with Ngannou. I said the same thing then.
You know, for 2 fights. HLD, what's up, champ?
What's going on, man? You do know who's even more late to the party than black folks is Puerto Ricans.
All right, Julio, we know. you know, this shit been started. Francis Ngannou and all these people, man. But yeah, when Tank do it, it's a big commotion.
I just saw that question, and the thing is, no, the man was never on that path of any of those fights. Never. I know you even hated me saying it back then, Lou. But the thing, I never saw Tank as a legacy fighter. I've always called him a globetrotter of boxing. He was just getting his money, and that's where he was focused. Was always at, and this has been said from the moment I heard it, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, from his mouth, and from Ellerby's mouth also, but really from Tank's mouth. I don't care about belts. I don't care about legacy. And so, no, he never was that man who was going to face T.O., the Shakurs, the Haneys, whoever else was part of that group.
Then why he flipping a coin then?
Because he could make more money than what he was making as a globetrotter in real boxing. So now he could go make money with. That's all it is.
No, I'm talking about he said I'm gonna flip a coin between Devin and Shakur, and when they flipped it, it landed on Shakur. So why you ain't fight the man?
When did he flip a coin?
the Rise podcast.
That's part of the razzle
That's
dazzle.
salesman bullshit. Oh, see, I just did the when you do something first, Dub will take you for the word just like that. That's how Dub do. So hey, it is
What I did? What I did?
So let me ask you this, because I see y'all. So let me get this straight, HLD and Dub. It's Tank Davis' fault that none of these fights happen. I just want to hear it.
Yes.
I agree with that.
He's the A side, isn't he?
That's it? That's all you got to say?
They already told you, him and his team already said, you don't send us contracts. We send you contracts. Yeah, that ain't what Leonard Ellaby told us?
Is Leonard Ellaby Al Heyman?
Oh Lord! Now, so you telling me Leonard Ellaby? All right,
Leonard Ellaby ain't Al Heyman.
You literally referenced Leonard Ellaby when you said
HLD. I never said anything about Leonard Ellaby. Go
yes,
for
you
it.
did. You just said that, or maybe that was HLD then when he was
HLD,
saying,
is the Tank fault none of these fights happen?
I'm gonna say yes as the A side. He's the one who's always offered a fight. I've never heard anyone offer Tank a fight that he accepted.
Okay.
It was him always offering.
Okay, so
except Jake Paul.
Except Jake Paul.
Except Jake Paul. Except Jake Paul.
All right, so let me ask y'all a question. Was Tank Davis ever a free agent? I don't want no soliloquy. Just say yes or no.
I don't know.
I always thought he was always part of that whole Al
Tank
Heyman
Davis
group.
ever a free agent?
I have no clue.
He's always been part of the Al Heyman group,
Okay,
whatever that means.
Was Devin Haney a free agent?
Yes.
Yeah.
Was Shakur Stevenson a free agent?
Yep.
Yes.
Could they had a chance to go sign with PBC if they wanted to?
Not if they were not going to give him a 3-fight deal.
Just so no. That's all I want.
I mean, I guess you could.
Okay. Duh.
Stupidity wise would, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like he said, maybe I don't.
Oh no!
Hold on. Who offered them to sign over there?
See, man, you going around the circle.
I think Shakur was offered just the fight in itself with no 2-3 fight deal.
I
like
just
he got
asked
with
point
Eddie.
blank question. Why? Okay, one more, and I'm gonna give y'all the floor. Why they never took the Terrence Crawford route?
What was the Terrence Crawford route?
When he got a chance for Earl Spence in PBC.
Because they never had anything to offer for Tank. Like they wanted undisputed. They wanted undisputed. Spence wanted undisputed. But Tank never wanted any unification or anything.
That don't have nothing to do
with
it.
Does.
How you gonna ask the question and then the man answering and you won't even let him give his answer?
Because I gotta sell the bullshit.
What's the name of the show?
Ninja, can I talk?
Go ahead. That's all we gotta say. That's the name of the show. You gotta say that. Say it.
Go ahead, HLD, my brother.
All I'm saying that the difference between the Crawford fan is that Spence wanted that undisputed route. He wanted it. Tank doesn't care about unification, so there's nothing that Shakur has that would make him want anything. Nothing. You know, he never, none of them that. Not Tio, not Haney, none of them had anything that Tank wanted. And that he couldn't already get with fighting some lower tier fighter. So it was never that way. 2 cents, you must think that I didn't grow up with my brothers and we all saying the same shit. I'm just a little bit too old to be saying it. That's all. You ain't gonna play me like I'm a white boy.
Hey, all I'm saying is, hey, Tank, and if you want to say he wanted the fights or whatever, why he ain't made none of them? We ain't never seen. Now I can sit here and tell you now, because like they brought up Tio earlier. Well, Tio he ducking the smoke too. Now let's be honest, Tio ducking the smoke just as much. No, but at the same time, when
Shakur's trying to sick. Shakur on the background's trying to see if he could get Keisha the fight.
What? Hold on. They both said they were fighting in January. So what's the problem?
They're not. No, the fight is with Shakur.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, right. Shakur don't want that smoke.
Shakur said he signed his part.
He's saying a lot of shit, but then now look what happened. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to see Keyshawn to come back. Then today,
I gotta jump in because y'all going past the thing.
Right. We are.
We all over the place. You know, hey, go ahead, bring it back. Get it back in order.
We're out of order. We're out of order.
Y'all out of order, man. Let me say this, man. This is just my opinion. Shakur was a free agent. Devin was a free agent. Twice, 3 times, 4 times, whatever fucking times he was.
He's a free agent now.
If they really wanted to fight, they could have picked that phone up and made that call and say, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. But they never did. And Shakur even admitted it. I went to go fight with Turkey to see if I can get some money, get the big money. You know?
Yeah.
Devin had 3 chances to fight Tank Davis. 3 chances. Bill took him to match 1. Then he went to where? Bar. Then he went back to where? But y'all keep.
I don't know who he with. Who is he with right now? I don't know.
Who's that?
Devin.
Nobody.
He ain't with nobody.
Devin is supposedly a free agent, but I know there's shit behind the scenes that he's still some way somehow on a fight for fight basis. As you just saw, Eddie Hearn was sitting next to him in the last fight. So there's something going on that we don't know in the stipulations. But he's supposedly a free agent.
Bill and Devin is all about money now. But it's been that way.
Yeah. Strategically it was, but now it's more out in the open because they had to take this fight desperately with Norman Jr., even though that's not what they wanted.
Why T.O. begging Aiden Voss for a fight?
How is he begging, man? He's playing the game.
That's what you, man. HLD, I gotta tell you, man. Me and Dub was talking, man. You gonna ever say anything, the correct Teofimo Lopez, man? Because he been acting weird, man.
Man, you saw what Undisputed did today? They released the takeover pack. Get it now on Undisputed video game.
All I seen was Belichick become #1 again. That's all I seen. That video game they released was called the Takeover Pack. Oh shit!
They finally put T.O. in the game.
Yeah, they call it the Takeover Pack, and
what is he taking over? HLD, what is the man taking over? Cause the man ducking everybody.
Yeah, he ain't ducking anybody.
Man, what? So he didn't duck Devin?
No, they didn't pay him.
What? How much? Hold on. He was gonna get more than $1 million.
You still stuck on that sarcasm of his, man?
He said it. I didn't. Okay,
I know, but everybody knows it's sarcasm.
So how much? So he been making more than $1 million.
Has been.
Oh yeah, he's making the same money Shakur Stevenson made.
Okay.
But
when they both was on the bar.
But he's expecting that he deserves more. That's what his bullshit is all about. But
I'm just saying, hey man, we ain't seen the man fight nobody. I give.
I
him
mean,
credit.
he just fought 3 months ago. What are we talking about?
No, I'm saying I give him credit for that fight. You know what I'm saying? I think that what's my boy name?
Barboza.
Thank you. I think that was a decent fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Barboza nothing special. But
no,
we looking for you to go. You done moved up. You supposed to be the lineal champion at
Boots ducked the smoke. He had to run up with performance issues.
Hold on, but we called Boots out for it.
All right.
So we called Tito out for it.
It's not Teal's fault that Devin Haney's stock dropped and they make a fight with him. They want to make it lower.
She's saying I was jumping Tank to make a see. She want to be seen.
This man would jump.
She want to be seen. Now, can't nobody get no more disrespectful than I can on this show, right?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Now, I warned her whole ass yesterday about this stuff.
Oh, Lord.
I warned her.
The women.
She want attention. I'm going to give it to her. Take your non-boxing ass and go take care of the baby, whoever baby it is. Go take care of it. If you're not going to talk boxing, get the fuck off my show. This is the last time I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to give you no more attention on this show. And if you disrespect me one more time, I'm going to ban your ass. Go on BF show. Take your little skinny ass on BF show, and while you're at it, get an education. And this the last time I'm going to tell you skinny ass. You know? You so much in love with Bud Crawford, you never went to see the man fight. You don't even know the man. You probably would suck his ass if he in front of you, put your tongue in his ass. Oh, and you don't even know him. You'll be the third baby mother. You know? Show some respect. This the last time. I'm telling you.
I got a question.
The last time.
I got a question out of everything you just said.
This the last time. You know?
Does she really got a skinny ass? Or
yeah, she got a skinny ass.
You tell me.
That's all I'm thinking about, man. Because I wasn't thinking about all that other shit.
You know, she trying to draw attention. It's not then she gonna go beg and cry her sister to call me to get her back on the show. She want attention. She must ain't got a man. The nigga must ain't doing enough because she on the show all day long, trying to get some attention. Take your skinny, scrawny ass and go to work. If you don't want to talk boxing, go somewhere else. But to disrespect me, I'm gonna tell you so many words that you're gonna have to look them up to understand what I'm going to say to you. You know, I'm just letting you know. Matter of fact, go. You done for the day. How about this? Take your ass home. Go take care of your baby. Go feed your baby some vitamin A, B, and C. Get your ass up out of here. You know.
Hey, Monica, I'll judge that ass for myself. I ain't gonna take his word for it. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna judge it. All right,
man. Let's talk some real boxing.
I'm just saying. You know, what's not good for one man, what's not good for one man might be good for another.
Well, exactly. Good for the goose, good for the gander.
What is your man Tio gonna do? And stop the bullshit, man.
The offer's on the table. Turkey's got it going. It's on Turkey, and if he's gonna twist Shakur's arm to make the fight happen, he's over here saying he'll be happy if Keyshawn gets the fight because he thinks that Keyshawn, because another whack reporter is gonna say that he petitioned to become the #1 WBO mandatory at 140. And my man, he's been stripped of his title. He has no leverage. And even if he did, let's say he did have any leverage to become the #1 mandatory, Teal don't have to honor that for 18 months since the last mandatory he just fought with Barboza. So, I mean, I told him, man, you trying to get a shortcut, you're going to have to find another way, like fight your way to the top, because that ain't going to work. And then you got Shakur saying, oh, man, I'll be happy if he gets the fight. Motherfucker, because you just want to fight Lamont Roach. That's why. You don't want to move up. You don't want to move up to 140 to fight Teal. You don't. You saying a lot, everything but let's do it. Besides, you already pushed the fight for January because my hand hurts. My hand hurts. So
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think something's wrong with the kid, man. I think the kid really need help, man.
No, Teal can't do anything until Turkey says so.
Man, I don't want to hear that shit, man.
He's not a free agent. No, he's not a free agent. He's got to honor the kind. He's got to wait on the boss, man. That's simple.
Turkey out like that nigga don't even exist. I only want here, man.
Bro, yeah. That's why he's the one trying to make the fight with.
You think that bullshit HLD is saying, man? You hear this bullshit?
I'm just saying. All I'm saying is, if I don't really care about the whatchamacallit, the what's his name, Keyshawn Davis. I don't really care about that one, even though that'll be a credible fight. What about the unification fights that he got the opportunity to make? Fight Antoine Russell then. Go on and fight that man.
He ain't gonna be fighting Hitchens anytime soon because I know the business with the managers. He's not gonna do that to himself to put his two fighters against each other when he can make money separately.
So
He's Teal done 23 fights this year.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, who we gonna fight next?
It's up. It's up. It's right now. It's Shakur. That's that fight I want to see. I'm more than good
I
with
ain't got
that.
no problem with it. I would love that fight. I'm giving.
I like to see that fight. I love to see Tio have a third pound for pound fighter on his resume.
2 cents. He ain't winning no game because men don't believe shit HLD talking about.
You don't have to believe what I'm saying.
Do
You guys believe half the stuff?
Do you have evidence of this?
Want me to provide it? I'm just saying. Why is Shakur's talking about Lamont Roach when the fight on hand is Tio?
I agree.
Why is he yesterday and all of a sudden I can't wait to see Keyshawn Davis, and then we got a quack reporter Quigmire saying that Keyshawn is petitioning to try to become the #1 WBO mandatory at 140, but it wouldn't matter because Tio doesn't have to honor it for 18 months. These guys are thinking so much stupid shit. But Shakur don't want to fight Tio. He's been saying he's comfortable at 135. You really thought he wanted to fight Conor Benn at 147? You really thought he would? No, he ain't gonna try to do none of that.
HLD, with your logic, and I'm being real, don't nobody want to fight Tio.
No, the guys at 140 would want to fight him.
Hold on.
The guys at 140 would want to fight him. I don't see
13 minutes ago, Shakur tweeted this. Say, MF, now you ignore me. Is we fighting or what? At Teofimo Lopez. That was 13 minutes ago.
And Tio sticking with what Turkey has already told him. Tio's sticking to what Turkey has already told him.
Oh
Turkey went on the Boxing Voice and said something very explicitly that everybody don't want to listen. The only person who's gonna announce the fight is Turkey. He don't want no fighters talking about the fights.
Just yesterday, once again, and I don't know, I'm just going off what the folks say, what the man is saying. But he said, some dude, and he said, both of y'all accepting the fight on social media. He said, no, dummy, I accepted the fight with Turkey. It's a difference. That's what Shakur said. He said he done talked to Turkey and accepted the Tio fight with Turkey. He waiting for Teofimo Lopez to do the same.
Tio already said he did so.
Well, he said that. Let me see. I'm going to Tio now.
Tio already said so 3 days ago, and he said it the day before yesterday.
Oh my God, this is.
But the only man talking about other fights is Shakur.
Okay, yeah, 3 days ago, on the 22nd, Teofimo Lopez. I already accepted the fight. I'll see you the beginning of the year. According to Teofimo Lopez.
And then his latest tweet on that.
Say it again.
His latest tweet is him saying, "Yo, man, I already signed it for 140." He specifically mentioned 140 for a reason, because Shakur probably didn't want it.
He said, "What up, gangster?"
Shakur don't want to go up to
140.
Shakur don't want to go up to 140. That's why Tio put down the 140. Tio knows that he's already put his foot.
Why would he say that he don't want to go up?
He doesn't want to fight. He doesn't want the fight. That's why he's mentioning Lamont Roach, which is the fight he wants. And look what he's meant. Oh, the other tweet that he deleted, and I took it before he took it down. Let me read it, because there was one guy who said, "Where is my?"
I seen the 2 cent. Spencer won on there. Charlo trouble. Charlo beat shit out of Earl Spence.
That'll be a good fight.
That's a hard fight that they're talking about, because he's been named mandatory to the guy who won on Saturday.
No, it's not. That fight ain't happening the next 2 cents. Jamel Charlo has been.
So
he fighting what belt is that? The regular. He fighting the 154. I've got the guy name.
The guy that won on Saturday has the interim belt.
Yeah, that's who Charlo about to fight. He got to get
right, and that'll get him to the because once Crawford vacates, he becomes then the real champion.
Yeah, so
y'all saying Charlo? Hold on, so Charlo for to go fight Abaso?
Yep.
Yeah, that's that because he could become champion right after that.
Yeah.
Unless that guy is the champion. No, on September 13th, no, it's announced. The moment he walks into the ring, Crawford, the moment he
He
walks into
vacate
the ring,
everything.
the interim champion, the WBA interim champion will become the champion.
A basketball.
And so they already
Barua.
right,
Barua.
Baru, and then
Yeah.
Mendoza, the president of WBA, already announced that Charlo would become the mandatory to that.
Yeah. So he come back and get a gift.
Yeah, because what they did is he was put in champion in recess, and coincidentally last year the WBA, it used to be 1 year that you could be a champion in recess to come back and to be the immediate mandatory to the champion. But last year they changed the wording, in which they can vote and extend it at kind of like depending on the circumstance and whatever. So it's been over a year, but they're still gonna honor Charlo to be that.
So any of you guys want to see Earl Spence come back?
At 154,
Kinda.
if he gets healthy, like I mean, not drunk the way he came in that night with Crawford, healthy, I wouldn't mind seeing him one more time. I'm not gonna take that away from him. But if he succumbed the same way he did that night, that he looks high as shit, I don't care to see that.
I don't know if the man was high drunk. I done heard y'all say all type of stuff to do. Man, I don't know if that man was high drunk or what. But I mean, if he come in, I still want to see it. Man, one loss don't define your career. So I still want to see the brother fight. You know
it ain't about the loss. Is the amount of damage his entire body has taken throughout his life. I don't think it's up for all that. And if he's gonna do it, I don't need to see him in the ring for that.
I don't think it's hard-headed anymore. I think Crawford whooped the heart out of him. I think he should stay retired and just enjoy his life.
I understand.
He's gonna come back and get the shit whooped out of him by somebody. You know, I always say he done fought 5 straight flat-footed fighters. Then he go fight Crawford and get his ass whooped, but he got paid. You know, Ryan Garcia said he gave Devin Haney brain damage. He'll never be the same again. And Bill Haney went AWOL, kirked out on Ryan. Ryan said it's the truth, champ. So there's a lot going on in boxing, dude.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think that a lot of them shots that Devin took from Ryan, they're gonna have an effect on him. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying?
I agree.
I think they have more of a mental effect than actual physical effect. But that mental, hell, boxing is what 90% mental. You know, so
Yeah.
I think that is something that you have to look out for.
I agree. For right now, it's hard to say about any mental right now, but definitely he's taken a mental damage as far as his competitive spirit, his confidence, post-traumatic stress disorder, whatever you want to call it in between. He definitely has that. Now, does he have neurological issues? I don't know, but just like you said, the right side, when you take a beating like that in the ring, most there's a saying, you always leave something in the ring behind, and I wouldn't doubt that he has.
2 cents. Come on. I mean, we know that's your favorite fighter. We sorry.
And y'all know I love Devin, but I could be honest about it. You could tell in the fight with what's his name? He didn't.
He ain't want to get hit.
The man did the Cupid shuffle around the entire ring.
Yeah.
And so I understand they call it sweet science. I got it, but he 50% of the fight he wasn't in position to throw a punch.
Yeah.
I think there is some effect there now. Can you knock that off? I think, you know, if you get hit one good time and you don't really get hurt like that, then you kind of get a little confidence back. But a fight like that, it always when you get knocked down, 3 times in a fight?
More than that, but they didn't count them all.
It was 4.
Okay, 4 times. Whatever was counted. I'm only talking about what was counted, HLD. I understand what you said.
Okay. We just
I'm only talking about. I'm only going off of what was counted. But
yeah, we want to
regardless,
eyes don't lie.
I got you. I ain't mad at it.
All
I'm saying, regardless, I do think at any time. I mean, it take a a toll on the mental, and you got to work your way back from that. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to do that sparring with headgear on and stuff like that. It's hard to. You got to be in the ring with them 8 ounces on. That's a total different punch. You know what I'm saying? So I think the fight against Junior, I think we're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? Especially Junior cracking. So he gonna get hit in that fight. In my personal opinion, he gonna get hit, and I think that's gonna tell me what we gonna see from Devin moving forward.
Well, and that's what we're doing next. We're gonna break down some of this stuff, man. Starting
Yeah,
with
we
that
have
fight.
to. We have to
Let's
because
break this down now. If Norman Jr. land one of them bombs on Devin Haney,
career over.
how? No, I ain't even gonna say he knock him out. Let's say he just take him down. Devin get back up. What would be Devin's next move, Doug? Is he gonna be thinking about the Ryan syndrome or what's going on? What did you think?
You mean if it had like what's his next move after that fight?
No, in the ring, the same. What he's gonna be thinking.
I think you're gonna see him get on his bike. I think that's what he gonna get on his bike and he gonna start shuffling, and he gonna be as Bill would say, he gonna be using the sweet science.
Like you just said, Dub, the man in that fight with Ramirez, 50% of the time, he was not in position to throw a punch running. And then the other 50% of the time when he didn't want to throw. So what are we left with? This look, we've seen beating these 4 from other fighters that they've taken. But I've never seen what Devin Haney did that night. Like we saw Tim Tszyu take a good beating with that Fondora fight in that first fight. Right? And then he came into that backroom fight and he wasn't running. He came to fight. He got knocked out, but he came to fight. He came to fight. He took then the other fight versus that whatever the kid's name is, and he came to fight again. He wasn't running, and he stopped that guy, right? So even though he's been beat up twice with a brutal knockout.
No, don't stop. He fought the Tower Inferno again.
And then he did fight him again, and he didn't run. You're right. You're right about it. And he didn't run.
So he quit on the stool. He did quit on the stool though.
But he showed that even though he has every right to have some of that fear, that natural fear, because I think that would be natural, he was able to overcome it to come to fight. You know how Mike Tyson says, hey, I was scared to get in the ring, but he always overcame it to come to fight. Devin Haney didn't show that night, and he failed the test miserably. So I think the moment that Norman Jr. has any of those whipping hooks coming right by him, it's going to go, oh shit, run. And that's what's going to happen naturally.
But see, I think it's a little different because, and one of the things in a lot of my arguments for Devin, I always say, a lot of folks used to say that he would be a back-footed fighter. I'm like, man, if y'all watch the man fight, a lot of times he's coming forward in fights. A lot of times. Yeah. But now, I do agree that in that fight, again, that was the first time I ever seen Devin move like that against Jose Ramirez. So I think the difference with him and Tim Tszyu is Tim Tszyu, he's going to come forward regardless. He don't have a skill set that Devin does. So once Devin now, he understands, and I always call myself a hypocrite because I want to see exciting fights. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you can't do it to the detriment of yourself. So I think, hey, he gonna move. He gonna move. And even when he fought what's my boy name? Rougarou. He didn't really move like that. He stood in the middle of the ring with Rougarou.
Rougarou slow as molasses, bro. That
Agreed.
dude's old as fuck.
I'm not disagreeing with that. All I'm saying is, go ahead.
The way I would think that let's say a healthy Devin Haney, the way a healthy Devin Haney would end up trying to fight Norman Jr. was the way he fought Kambosos. Like he knew he had something to lose, but he's gonna tip tap back, grab and hold, and all that type of shit. You know, break the record of holds in a fight with 58.
But I
That
don't think
type
he
of
ain't
shit.
there to hold nobody. I think Norman Jr. is stronger than him, HLD.
Yeah, and that's the problem. But that would be the only strat I could see him trying to fight him with. That he's not gonna try. He's gonna try to wrap him up. He's gonna punch and run, and then or punch and grab, and that's it. That's what he would be trying to do all night long. But that's the thing is, this young man is a freaking bull, and he ain't gonna allow that to happen like that. So I don't know what really Devin Haney can do, because if he fights the way he fought Rougarou, that means he's gonna be there to get hit, and this guy is a lot quicker than Rougarou.
And he got longer arms, and he the same size too.
And he explodes, and he could jump with the punch. He could jump hook. He's an athletic fighter, and so you know what I still think he's gonna do? He's gonna have a slip and fall in the sauna, and I'll be back in 2026 by doctor's orders.
Man, listen, I that's the one thing I can't say, man. Devin, he ain't never seen that man run from anybody. Well, when I say run, I mean outside the ring, not trying to make the fight. Even I know HLD, you tell me that he didn't want this fight. He didn't have to take this fight. You know what I'm saying? He didn't.
The public opinion. Yes, he did. Bro.
Yes, he did. I agree with HLD, Dub. Yes, he did.
Why did he have to take it?
Because we all saw what happened on that one channel. We all saw what happened in that one channel when Norman Sr. called Bill Haney with his pants down, calling Tay Jones to try to help him out, to try to get him out of this fight, because who he really wanted to fight next was Shakur Stevenson.
And I'm glad y'all brought that up, Dub. I'm glad y'all brought it up, because I was just thinking, is Bill Haney still going to try? But I think it's too late. Bill, I'm telling you, deep down, Bill don't want him to fight Brian Norman, Dub.
No, he don't. Norman Sr. just like a week ago, or a few days ago, was just saying that Bill Haney is going, he knows what Bill Haney's trying to do behind the scenes. He ain't saying it out loud. He's just saying, I know what Bill Haney's trying to do, and he's desperate. Because they know that if he gets knocked out in this fight, like Jin Sasaki knocked out, his career is over. And not only just by perception of fighting back in the ring, but he could be really, really over that he can't fight again.
I hope that don't happen. I don't think Jin Sasaki, I don't think that can happen to Devin like that, just simply because Devin ain't gonna be fighting nearly the way Jin Sasaki fought that fight. So I don't see anything like that happening. At the same time, and if you want to say Bill is writing checks out there that Devin got to cash, I agree with that. I agree 100% with that. But man, Devin didn't have to take the fight against Junior. He didn't have to.
He had to, because it was already out there, and they live so much on public perception.
I agree. He had to take that fight.
He had to for right now. For right now, he had to, because he can. What was it? Yo, you know what I said? Bill Haney was on the same show, and they called Tay Jones, and they go, yeah, you called me this morning, and you trying to see how you get out this fight, because it's gonna ruin everything about you guys, and you don't want it. You want to fight Shakur. What the Bill Haney said? He started talking about Norman Sr.'s mother and all that type of shit. That's what happened. He got so much in his feelings, he crashed out.
Well, I got that. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, I don't think Devin had to. I think if he really wanted to find a way out, he could have. But I don't think that's the person Devin is. I don't think he got no problem with the smoke. I don't think he got no problem.
You say he could have found a way out. Okay, let's play hypothetical. Let's say he would have found his way out. Would have the YouTube? They already killed Devin. What do you think they would have did if he got out of that fight? This is your opinion.
Oh, they would continue to crucify the man. Well, depending on who end up fighting next, they would still try to do that, but they're gonna do it anyways.
He could get away with an injury, a fake injury, and it'll pass more than saying I don't want to fight you. That's what I'm saying. So
what you saying? The man gonna pull a Kid Austin? That's what you call? I'm
in the hospital. I got IVs coming out my anus, and and I can't fight. And here's the doctor's note, and there it is. You know what I mean? That'll pass better than saying I don't want to fight you. because
a contract is a contract. Breach picking, cherry picking, gone on. What did you talking about, Caesar? Who had the contract? But yeah, I totally 1000% agree with HLD. Dub ain't want that. Bill put his son in, boxed him in the corner. Then he got to come out fighting.
The only look. So even if you want to say, even if you believe that, and once again I don't believe it, but even if you want to believe that, the real reason Devin fighting Junior is because T.O. ducked him. That's the real reason that he fighting Junior. If T.O. would have accepted the fight,
why does T.O. have to take a pay cut for Haney's sake?
What is the pay cut that you talking about?
Bro, he has a contract, and they want to give him less than what his contract is.
Who he got a contract with? Why is
that not respectable?
Who he got a contract with?
Bro, I said this before with you on the panel. He's got a 3-fight deal with Turkey. Who's right now trying to make the fight with Shakur? Who you think it is?
It's Turkey.
Then.
So what is this contract? What's the contract?
It's a 3-fight deal. Like I said before, he honored one already. He's got 2 more.
All right.
Simple as that.
So you telling me he gonna get paid more fighting Arnold Barbosa than he would have got with Devin?
You're not listening.
No, I'm asking.
They all fought that night, right? So how is he gonna fight more fighting Barbosa than Devin Haney? No, for the second fight, he was supposed to get paid more per the contract than what he got paid for Barbosa.
And he would get paid more fighting Devin, right?
You're not listening.
All right, maybe I missed.
You got a contract for an established amount already. Are you gonna take less?
I don't know what the.
I mean, we're praising Tank for, hey man, I'm getting my money as it comes.
No, I'm not praising him for it, but
Teal's got a contract and you honor it. You don't come tell me, hey man, I'm gonna pay you $100, to cut your yard, and then when I get there, you're trying to pay me $30.
So you saying that because Devin's performance, Turkey said, I'm gonna pay you less for the Devin fight.
They offered him $5.5 million. They came back again to the offer on the table to $8 million, and Teal wasn't budging from his 11. He was like, no, I'm not going back. I did my part.
Amazing. Mm-hmm. All right. So who we gonna fight for more money than
whoever? Like I said, whoever Turkey's gonna put in front of him to honor his contract. You don't care. It could have been Boots. It could have been what? It could have been Devin Haney. Just pay him his money. That's it.
Okay. So T.O. didn't duck. Turkey ducked for T.O. What you saying?
Yeah, he didn't want to pay him. You think Turkey's spending less money now giving it to Norman Jr. than it would have been for T.O.? It's a lot less.
I wouldn't disagree with that.
Okay, then. So the promoter really is Salas. He's got a team. The thing is that we always talk about Turkey, but Salas is the company that works under Turkey, and they're the ones who this is what we think the fight is worth, and it's simple as that.
All right, I'm just telling you, it don't make what you're saying. I'm just being honest with you. I can't name a fighter that you're gonna make more money with, at least for T.O. right now, than Devin Haney. He's not.
No, you're not listening. When you have a contract, why is it so hard to understand that? Turkey's still gonna honor his contract. He's got no way around it. Everybody was on through all these waves saying, "Oh, Turkey's never gonna fight. They're gonna work with T.O. again."
Do you have evidence of this?
We got plenty of evidence. Everybody talking, "Oh, Turkey never gonna." And guess what Turkey's doing? He's working with Teal to honor his contract. You guys are so wrong in so many things, but it's all good.
I don't know, man. We might be wrong if you say we're wrong, but we know boxing, and we know that something is wrong with Teofimo Lopez. That's all I got. I don't care about Turkey, Murky, or Smirky. Something wrong with that nigga. You know what I mean? Hey. He got to change what he's doing, man. He act like he don't really want to fight no more. That's how I look at it to me. I don't think he really want to fight no more, but he need the money. So is he?
He didn't fight like Tank, like he wanted to not fight no more. He didn't fight like Tank, that he didn't want to fight no more.
Fight? I mean, which one is it?
Did Teal take a timeout in his last fight? No.
I don't know, man.
I don't know what they got to do with anything, but all I'm saying is, my thing is if we talk about honoring contracts and all this kind of stuff, that's what you're saying. I don't know. I don't know what the contract is.
That's
I ain't
always
seen
what I've
it.
been
I don't
saying
know the
since
numbers.
from the very
Clearly-
beginning. The same thing. My story hasn't changed.
Ninja, can I talk?
No. You can't call me Ninja, bro. I'm offended by Ninja. You call me the way you gotta call me. The fuck?
Nigga, can I talk around here?
Come
Nigga,
on,
can I
man.
talk? That's what we gotta do.
Julio, let the man talk, Julio.
You calling me Ninja Turtle and shit. What the fuck?
But all I'm saying is I don't see no person around HLD, around T.O. Weight class that he's gonna make more money with.
It's not about making more money with, Dub. It's not about making more money with. It's whoever Turkey's willing to put in front of him to pay his contract. That's it.
If Devin wasn't enough, if he couldn't make that money with Devin, he's not gonna make it with nobody else.
Devin is asked. Nobody was asking to see Devin Haney again on May 3rd. Everybody wanted Devin Haney to retire.
No,
everybody.
I definitely wanted to.
Ain't nobody asking to ever see Devin Haney on May 3rd.
I did.
Everybody was disgraced by that fool.
I said it was a bad performance, but at the same time, I said I still want to see the brother fight. I said it.
Bro, ain't nobody wanted to see that motherfucker ever again.
So I'm nobody now.
Yo, you're the 0.01%. It's just a fact. Everybody was disgraced by his performance.
Jaquan, he said, hey, he wanted to see Devin and T.O.
Who?
The brother in the chat.
I didn't. I'm glad that T.O. didn't take that trash ass fight.
Why
HLD, why do you think it was a trash fight?
Because Devin Haney's ass. That's why we forget what he did. He's ass.
Here we go.
Now Devin Haney, let's say Devin Haney would have put a whooping on Ramirez and like, yo, man, he did him worse than Ruguru. You wouldn't have me saying a word about not wanting to see the fight. But I don't want to see that shit again. That guy's got post-traumatic stress disorder. I don't want to see T.O. having to run chasing this man all the way around the ring like Rocky chasing the chicken and shit. I don't need to see that. I don't want to see that Rocky movie again. You know when?
Why T.O. won't fight the other champions in the division?
My apologies, Joaquin. Excuse me. I said Joe King. My bad. Joaquin. Excuse me. Go ahead. I ain't mean to call you out your name, brother. Go ahead.
We already said it 300 times about Hitchens. Conley's not going to put them to fight. He's just not. He ain't going to waste two of his champions on each other. He can make money separately.
Then why he ain't trying to fight the kid out of Antoine? Why he ain't trying to fight Antoine then?
Where's Antoine not to want to fight himself? He's not even mentioned in the breath of fucking Turkey.
That don't make no sense. I don't even know what he said.
Can't even make this up.
When has Turkey ever mentioned Antoine Russell?
I ain't attuned to those conversations, so I don't know.
That's what I'm just saying. It's all up to Turkey.
How many more
Turkey
fights
is the only one who can call the shots. T.O. has no one. He doesn't call it.
Did you say T.O. got a contract with Turkey? How many more fights do we have?
Two more.
Okay, well,
unless
in 2024, dude, we're gonna ask HLD when he's gonna fight Gary. 2026. We're asking in 2026.
Okay. Whoever Turkey says he wants in front of you is who, and he's gonna willing to honor his guy. It's who you're gonna fight. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. T.O. had no problems wanting to fight Boots.
Man, that shit was just talk, man.
That ain't talk. It's a contract. Boots is the one you can see who's ducking everybody.
Boots wasn't ducking that nigga, and y'all know I can't stand Boots. So
yeah, I know you hate T.O. more than the truth, but that's the truth.
That ain't the truth.
It's the truth.
I don't even hate T.O. I don't even.
You know what I'm saying, bro? There's no hiding the dislike for him. I mean, there's no way around it. There's a disdain for him, and I get it.
He brought that upon himself, but at the same time, But we still want to see the man fight. We still want to see the man fight top level competition, and I mean
that wasn't going to be no Devin Haney. I tell you that.
So Devin Haney ain't top level competition.
Not anymore. Not until he can prove that he ain't chicken shit that he is.
Man, then that's when you should want to fight him.
Dub, if he's all that top notch that you say, the top notch Devin Haney should be able to beat Norman Jr. cleanly, hands down. If he is all that we say that he's been, a true pound for pound fighter, the smart and all this shit, the sweet science, he should be able to get in that ring and box the shit out of Norman Jr. But that man ain't gonna do that because he's never been that good. And after what he's been through and what he just did with that Ramirez fight, that kid is ass.
What you got to say about that?
One fight don't define the career, because if you want to,
2 fights.
Okay, 2 fights don't define a career.
Let the man talk.
Nigga, can I talk?
Go ahead,
real quick, hence the reason we start this podcast, because none of us gonna let each other talk anyways.
Exactly.
And it ain't nothing but love and respect. Yeah, it ain't nothing crazy. But at the same time, just because he first off, the man, and we done already talked about the Ryan fight. No problem. At the same time, man, anybody who go through something like that, you get back in the ring, and you may be a little different. But you gotta continue to get your feet wet. I can't sit here and say that this man, I don't know how he's gonna look against Junior. I have no clue how he's gonna fight. I don't know. And so I don't know what you want me to tell you, but I still think that, and my problem is if Devin is such trash, then why T.O. don't just go in there and step on him? Go step on him then. Prove that he trash.
Pay him first.
Man, all right. I don't even know what the money.
Pay him first.
What you said the offers were?
He
What were
done
the
turned
offers?
down 5 different paydays, man. Well, Turkey done turned down 5. Whoever the fuck done turned down. Somebody done turned down the paydays. God damn, man.
Something down.
Good God.
I don't know.
This shit is crazy, man.
He's only turned down 1 payday, and that was the short change that they're trying to do him on his contract with Devin Haney. That's it.
I ain't seen Devin turn down nothing but his collar.
Yo, that man, the Haneys are broke, though. I don't know if you really understand the situation that they're in. They had to sell their Vegas home. His daddy's living now in a condo in New York. Haney is out over in Miami. He's having to now sue his baby mama because he don't want to get extorted for any more of his money that he only got left, because he lives a lifestyle that's paycheck to paycheck, even though he's supposed to be a millionaire. See, you don't understand that. That's why they were so desperate.
So now you see they bank account. So they broke now. I didn't know they was broke. I didn't know it.
There's a lot of stuff that's said in Vegas. A lot of noise goes on in Vegas.
Okay, all right. I didn't know nothing about that.
All right, let's move on, man. I'm done with it. You right. Let's move on to a fight that I know people ain't talking about it, but I think the first 6 rounds is going to be the best fight of the year. David Benavidez and
Yardy.
And Anthony Yardy. What y'all
Anthony
think?
Yard, man. Hey,
Yard, what y'all think?
I love Anthony Yard. This is the wrong fight for him. It's the wrong fight. If he don't, like you said, the man got gas tank issues. I still don't understand the whole sparring situation with him. For some reason, his coach don't believe he needs to spar. And when he get in the ring, the man, he gas after 6. So, man, and I don't think it's gonna be brutal, because David Benavidez ain't just punching like that, but it's gonna be accumulation, and the accumulation that's gonna Anthony Yard, somebody gonna end up throwing the towel in, or the ref gonna step in, because he just gonna start getting beat on round 8, 9. Because David Benavidez, the one thing we do know, that man, he pick up steam as the fight continues. He continue to pick up steam. And so I like Anthony Yard. I'm a fan of Anthony Yard. But at the same time, David Benavidez to put hands on this man. And like you said, 6 rounds, the first 6 rounds, it's going to be a firefight out there. After that, what? It's going to get...
If Yardy comes to fight, like he really comes to fight for those first 5, 6 rounds, we could get an upset. I'm not gonna lie about that. I feel strongly about that. But if he comes trying to outbox the boxer and all that type of shit, then he's gonna just get his ass blown out the water from the get. But if he really comes to put the pressure on Benavidez and lands that power on his ass, hey, don't be surprised he could stop him. or at least drop him. I mean, at least drop him a couple times. Maybe see something that we never seen Benavidez be in trouble like this before and survives it. Because Yardy's got that type of power. You can't take that away from that. But
No, I agree.
it's his gas tank. We all know that his gas tank is, it's meant for the 3K and not the 5 mile race. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I agree, man. I think if Yardy don't get this man out in the first 5 or 6 rounds, he's done. He's done. Benavidez gonna walk him down and probably put him down. But I think Yardy got a chance. He got a chance. If he land one of them good punches, you never know.
Better be stopped him, right? Or no?
But Better be stopped him. But the thing is if you go back and watch that fight, one thing that he did is once he got clipped by Beterbiev, he sat down and started fighting him. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folks when they get clipped, they want to recover. Man, Anthony Yarde, he sat right there and just started swinging with Beterbiev. And now, I don't know what I call him Beterbiev, respectfully, but I don't know what the man name is. Who knows? But all I'm saying,
Beterbiev might be the right name. Who knows?
I believe that what I heard them call. I don't know. It don't matter. But when he get hit, the man instinct is to fight, and so I think that's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a good fight. I think it's gonna be a hell of a fight early, and he just gonna gas out.
Is it gonna be more exciting than the Norman Jr. Haney fight at the co-main?
I think so. I think it's gonna be. I think that's gonna be one of them fight. Like
what else is on that card?
You got Anthony Mason versus Noakes. You got Bam Rodriguez versus
Abdullah Mason. Okay, and
what did I say?
The Bam fight is going to be that's going to be the most.
Oh man, I said Bam? Anthony Mason, didn't I?
Yeah, hey, we ain't talking about basketball, brother.
Hey, I'm about to say, man, I went all the way back.
Hey, look, Anthony Mason will fight you too, though. He will fight you. So.
I said Anthony Mason, bro. Abdullah.
I
think Bam fight is going to be the next exciting one.
Hey, and Beterbiev fighting what's my brother? Damon Nicholson. He fighting Damon Nicholson on that card.
Damon Nicholson, my man.
He right
in DC?
You right with Damon Nicholson?
Yeah, I interviewed him about 4 or 5 times, man.
Damon Nicholson, he can fight though. I like
the one that my man that fought Edgar Berlanga and showed everybody he wasn't a monster.
Yeah.
It's crazy that
I'm gonna have to hit Damon up. I ain't know he fighting now.
Yeah, he fighting Beterbiev.
Yeah,
it's
crazy
God. Why he doing that?
That's the first fight that's the very first fight of the main card.
Yeah.
They got Beterbiev out at the bottom when it should be Benavidez and Beterbiev. It should have been them two fighting.
Facts. I agree 100%. I agree 100% with that. And real quick, I heard about the Najee Lopez fight. You know, Najee, he from Georgia, so I heard that they were in discussions for Najee versus Beterbiev, but I guess the quote unquote negotiations fell through, so it ended up being Damon Nicholson.
The other fight that's on that card that was supposed to be, but it seems like it's falling apart, is the Dalton, I think it is, versus Matias. He came out
Dalton.
That Dalton said that contract is not signed yet. They're still worried. It may even still go to even a purse bid, and I don't know what. But that fight is not solidified 100%. Well, and I hope it doesn't.
Put Tio and Matias on that card. We want to see that.
I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it. But the fight that is supposed to be is Puello, who had a rematch clause, and he also fought his mandatory right before that fight. So he is more than deserving to get his get back with Matias, who actually most people thought won that fight. So they did him dirty.
I thought Puello won the fight.
No, I did too. I think he edged it by a couple rounds.
Right. Yeah, it was a close fight, so I wouldn't call it a robbery. But at the same time, I did have Puello winning that fight.
You know, but it would be up to it would be up to Turkey to do that, and obviously you got to give the man time to train for that fight. We're already 2 months away.
Real Matias is going around punking people. Who should he fight next?
Who is he punking?
T.O., Richard
He ain't punk
Hitchens.
How he
ain't
punk Tio?
nobody.
He constantly smacked his head off like a little pussy.
I ain't see that. I gotta go see
He
that.
smacked
Google
his
it,
head
bro.
off. He smacked his head off after he was face to face.
Then he walked up to Richard Hitchens and put him his hand in his face. I'm gonna walk you down and stop you, sucker.
That man don't even speak English. He ain't say none of that. He ain't say none of that.
What do you say it for me, HLD? Say I'm gonna walk you down and stop you, sucker. Say it in Spanish.
Hijo, mira, mamabicho, te voy a dar en la cara, ¿oíste?
Ya viste, ¿sí?
Yo,
wow.
that guy has a fight already, but then he going around clout chasing other fights. Like I don't even understand that.
But didn't you say the Dalton Smith fight? It seemed like it ain't happening.
No, what I saw that he's saying Dalton is saying that the contract is not signed yet at all. So even though he's named on that.
Side?
From his side because I don't think they're giving him the money, or that fight was supposed to go to a purse bid or something. There's something within that type of shit that I heard from that, but he is saying that fight is not solidified just yet. He expects it to be, but
then Turkey was the one who got in the ring with both of them that brought Dalton Smith in the ring, wasn't he?
Yep. Here, let me see if I can find it the news because I think it was.
They should have went on and let Matias fight rematch prelude. That's what they should have did.
I you know what? I would like that fight much more than this Dalton guy, and then have Dalton fight the winner as the mandatory. No escape from that. And if it's not that, and they want to throw Tio in there, I'm good with it too. Just make sure that you just give Tio his 2 months or so of training. That's all.
Y'all just get in here, hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Dub Rightside HLD new show. Nigga, can't I talk? Because they never let me get a damn word in.
Right, you be the man one cutting us off.
You know, it is what it is, man. HLD in this dominating mic, so he don't let nobody get a word in. So we gotta say, nigga, can I talk just to get a word in, man? You know, so y'all every Tuesday, come on up in here. We gonna do it. I'm gonna let HLD say some shit in Spanish. I don't know what they saying. I'm gonna start letting them translate my shit in Spanish, because some of you niggas don't understand English.
Hey man, real quick, I wouldn't mind watching. I like Tito Mercado. I think that brother can fight. I like him a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't mind seeing him versus Matias. I wouldn't mind that fight at all.
He can fight, but he's not bro. He's barely ranked number 13th and only one sanctioning body.
I agree with that.
He's talking way too much for where he's at, and I get it. He's putting himself out there, and that's a smart thing to do. But to take him for his word of who I need to see a lot more from you, young man.
Man,
just like a Comero Moulton, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know with out here in the streets with your name, but then you go to see who you are in the rankings and you're not even ranked. I'm good with that.
Floyd was all the way out of order. Talking about that's who what's his name? Lamont Roach need to be fighting. I'm like, wait a minute, how you going? That man, I ain't never seen this man fight on a professional card. Respectfully, I say that respectfully, a main card. You know what I'm saying? And now he's supposed to be challenging for a title.
Yeah,
Floyd out of order.
This is what I got from Dalton Smith. I think it's from Boxing News Plus. Dalton Smith has said that his WBC title fight with Subriel Matias has not been confirmed yet for November 22nd in Riyadh. Then this is his quote. I believe there's some purse bids coming up. I think the fight is going to happen in November, in November time, but nothing has been confirmed yet. It's still a possibility it'll happen on the Riyadh. So I don't know what the hell that means. Like, Turkey's got it on his poster and all that shit, and this guy's saying that it's not there yet. So we'll see.
I don't know. Like, look. So once again, and I want to go back to some loose I ain't gonna call no names since Ludin already cussed the lady out, but a fan of Lou's asked about killing the sport of boxing. I ain't gonna lie. and I don't know, but if everything HLD is saying about lowering or guaranteeing contracts and then lowering purses and these type of things, if that's true, I don't know if it's true, but if it is, that's another thing that we have to call out that's hurting the sport of boxing. If you're gonna sit here and tell us you putting the best on and money ain't, damn the money, we ain't worried about the money. According to you, not according to us. According to what Turkey talking about, we're gonna pay these guys. Well, I don't pull back on your word now. Keep putting this stuff on. And so I'm just saying, if Dalton Smith saying the money ain't looking funny, well, what the hell you got? What you brought that man in the ring for if the money ain't gonna be right for him? And my thing is, I don't know what money looking right for Dalton Smith even means, because I ain't never followed Dalton Smith's career. I say that respectfully. So I don't know too much about what he done made or anything like that. But if you're gonna pull him in the ring against Sabril Matias and not put on the Alberto Puello rematch, which I think Alberto does deserve that, I would much rather see the unification with either Antoine or Teofimo or Hitchinson. It don't matter who it is. I want to see the unification.
He's one of those fights.
But if you're going to put Dalton Smith in the ring, say it again.
That's who's gonna have to figure out who he want to fight. It seems like Richard Hitchens won the easy route. You know, when Russell just called that nigga every name in the book just now, he's still ignoring him.
He said he was gonna. Who he said? Hitchens just said he was gonna fight somebody, and then they said that wasn't real.
Bro, both Shakur and Hitchens want to fight Lamont Roach. All right.
For what?
That's what those two guys want. And so that's where it's at for those two guys right now.
Yeah, y'all can blame Tank for that too, for making them famous.
I mean, look, Lamont Roach, his name would have been etched more in stone with a rematch and defeating Tank. But as it sits right now, he's got one fight he's gonna have to now really then, show up on it and whoop somebody's ass for real, so he could keep that name popular. Because if his next fight is a dud or he loses, then that's we're just gonna remember Lamont Roach in the year 2025, and that's it.
Hey, let me ask y'all real quick. How good y'all think Hitchens
he's
is?
back in the gym training, and I swear. How what?
Oh no, go ahead, Lou. My bad. Go
What
ahead.
you say, Doug? Nah, would you say something about Hitchens? What'd you say?
I said, how good do y'all really think he is?
I don't think he's good at all. I think he's just an okay boxer.
I think he's a B-level fighter.
That's it. I think Richard Hitchens is just an
I think he's
okay
decent.
boxer.
I think he's decent,
T.O.
but
put them paws on.
I think I agree. I think T.O. beat him. I think Matias beat him, and I think Antoine beat him. I think all the champions beat him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie.
I told you guys what happened in D.C. When Shakur, Richard Hitchens, and them was younger. They used to come mess with Gary Antoine and Mr. Gary Russell. They used to spar. Only one used to spar is Shakur. Richard Hitchens wouldn't dare get in that ring with Antoine Russell, and Shakur didn't get in with Antoine. They both were sparring Mr. Gary Russell. Richard Hitchens wanted no smoke with Gary Antoine Russell.
But guess who has?
Hey man, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. Antoine is different.
Guess who has gone in the ring with him?
Yeah, T.O. used to come down there too.
Well, go get the smoke now. Go get it with them 18s. I mean, with them 8s on.
But the way you talk is like the fighters have a say. The promote right now, it's whatever this Turkey guy wants to do, and that's the fight that's gonna happen. It's not like, I could call you up. No, man. He ain't paying for the fight. T.O. ain't paying for it. Ain't none of these fighters paying for it. You're gonna fight who Turkey tells you to fight. It's as simple as that.
Well, they mess around, let this idiot, they kissing the man dirty feet, his dirty ass sandals and all that shit. Now he got all the power, money to buy your ass. He buying them niggas. He bought their ass with money. Now they got to do what the master said. Kiss my sandals, wash my dirty ass feet, hold my hand, bud, while you walk down the ring with me. Shakur on the other side, and all the rest of y'all, T.O., all you niggas hold my hand. I'm the man now. But you know who didn't bow to him? You know who didn't bow to him? HLD?
King
Tank
Globetrotter.
Davis.
Do you
No,
know
Tank
who
Davis.
didn't bow to him? You know?
Tank Davis, right? Tank Davis.
Bow your head.
I'm just saying.
No, Tank did
that's
worse than that.
racist,
He did
bro.
worse because he did worse because he
Get outta
sat
here.
there and took the B-side to Jake Paul
Get outta
to fight
here.
an exhibition. He
The
did
B-side,
even worse.
nigga, I
than
would take the B-side
He did
to you
even
for
worse.
almost 100
He
million.
did
I
even
would
worse.
take the B,
He did way worse
CEFG
than
side.
any of them
Nigga.
guys did. Nigga, can I talk?
Hell no, not right now. I would take the B side to you in HLD.
Yo, but that's fake news. It ain't no damn $100 million, man.
I'm saying
get
whatever
out.
it is, it's more than what any of them other niggas done made.
100 million?
It's gonna be.
You
It's
always
gonna
talking
be.
about some fake news.
It's gonna be.
You the same person coming in
Who,
talking about Thurman not fighting Fundora. Then you
it's
just say
gonna-
that. You still say it. You still say
Hey,
it.
they still haven't said no.
Oh, now they. Oh, shit.
Hey, have you heard them denounce that fight?
Oh, shit.
But Tank is definitely he's gonna be making about the equal amount that he did in that pay-per-view fight with Ryan Garcia.
No, he not. Stop counting people's money. Stop
How
it.
much is?
He's
Hold on.
not. He making way
He
more.
made about 30. He made about 30 to 40
He
million
made
dollars in that
$60
fight.
fucking million. Stop the jokes. Everybody know. Nesta even said, and you know he's the biggest Tank Davis hater
Bro,
in the world.
Ness is the biggest bitch on all this entire thing,
Hold on.
bro.
Did you say he? Hold on. Did you say he made 60 million to fight Ryan Garcia?
No, he made 40. Ryan made 30. Tank made 40. Tank gonna make about 60 to 70 million.
Do you have
this
evidence of this? Do you have
Yes, I
evidence
do.
of this?
I
Where's
got
the evidence?
big evidence.
I think that
I
amount
got
alone.
Do you have evidence of this?
Why would
I
you pay
appreciate
him
the
more
drop.
than
Where's
that
the evidence?
when he's not?
Where's the evidence?
Why would you pay Tank more than that when that's the top of what he
Google it.
would have ever made as a boxer with a legitimate
Because
fight?
that's what he gotta do. That's what he gotta do if you want
They
him to
get
get in the
if
ring.
they give him the same. If they give him the same, he's taking that.
Stop down.
Is he gonna make
grading-
40 million fighting T.O.? Is he gonna make another 40 million
don't
fighting
even put
whoever
T.O.
else?
in people category.
I'm
T.O.
just saying.
scared ass. Get
Just
out
think
of
about
here.
this logically. Who else
Stop
can
down.
Tank fight?
We're not listening
Who-
to you on this one. We're not listening to you.
How else is he gonna make another $40
You
million
know,
fighting any of his
listen to you,
contemporaries? He ain't.
Hey, can the
Get
nigga
out of
talk?
here.
Nigga, let him talk. Let him talk. Hey,
That's what I'm
just
saying.
say that again,
Yeah.
brother. Say that
You
one
know,
more
you
time.
want to correct somebody when it comes to Tank Davis or somebody else. They worry about Teofimo Lopez getting $12, $11 million fighting somebody.
I'm
Please
not
get
worried
that.
about it. I ain't worried about it. I'm just calling it what I know. That's all.
You don't know shit. You don't know nothing about. I know way more of this about you do. Just like I knew who they fight. All I gotta do is make one phone call.
You wish.
You don't know. You don't know, champ.
You wish.
I'm telling you. In this situation, I know way more than you.
Both of y'all know. Hey,
Stick
both
to
of y'all know
Stick to
more
you.
than me, so it is what it is. Y'all both know more than me.
Dub, you got
No,
us on
it-
Bill
it's
Haney.
just common-
You know more than us about Bill Haney, Dub.
I don't know
Tell
nothing
me,
from
Lou.
Bill. Me and Bill already told me. Bill already told me he don't need niggas like me to be a fan of his son. That's Bill already told me that. So I don't know shit.
I just want Lou to
shit.
tell me. I just want Lou to tell me who can Tank fight of his contemporaries in the next year that he can make $40 million with.
It ain't got nothing. Who cares?
Well, you does care. That's where your market value is
He might
at.
not be fighting next year. He might be at home just chilling, retired.
No, you see, you can't name it because there is none. So if
So-
that's the
Hold on,
ceiling of what his career is,
And you know everything.
yeah,
Oh, his
if that's the
contemporary.
career, yo, because it's common sense business. If that's your ceiling and you cannot make anything more than that in what you're doing,
That's
then that's hey, we'll pay you that.
Shit happens in life. You can go out right now and make $1 million off some bullshit. You think you can go? Your pay level is going to stay $1 million?
If I cannot make it with nobody else,
You're going to go down.
that's where it's at.
You're going to go down. Exactly. You know what I mean? But he can make it because he's the name. He got the face. He's the name.
He ain't
Him,
getting more-
Canelo,
he-
Jake Paul. If you want to get some payday, you got to fight these dudes.
What did Mike Tyson
You
make?
know what I mean?
Mike Tyson made what 25?
He
30
made
million?
25 million. That's it.
20. There you go.
Oh shit, yeah. Okay. If you say so, bad. Stop it, champ. You know.
I don't know why you mad about it. I'm not mad about it.
I ain't mad. I'm just trying to correct you. Y'all gotta learn. I never get mad about this. I do this stuff for fun, man. Y'all gotta stop using the mad word.
Oh, Shelton says 27 million that he made.
Come on, champ. You know, it is what it is. We can put it this way. We will see.
No, we won't see those numbers.
We will see when they fight. September the what?
Bro, that's Netflix. They're not disclosing that.
You know, they fight on Netflix. Or they're going to disclose it one way or the other. You can believe that.
Hold on. So is he getting Uncle Shelton saying 27 million? Is that
no, Mike Tyson. He's talking about Mike Tyson made 27.
Oh, okay, Mike Tyson. All I'm saying, hey, look, if Tank getting and this was my problem with this whole fight. I said before, if Tank would have fight Shakur and Devin under Turkey Promotions instead of asking for Ferraris and shit like that, then he would have made probably more than he's making with this one fight.
So if you go bend your knee and hold that nigga hand for a payday, how about that?
No, hold on, well, he bent his knee, so it's okay for him to bend it. It's okay for him to bend the knee. It's okay for him to bend the knee to Jake Paul. It's okay for him to bend the knee to Jake Paul, but you need two Ferraris to fight real fighters.
No, but Dub, the risk, the problem is
hate ass niggas, boy.
It wouldn't be. It wouldn't.
Hold on, nigga. Let me talk.
Y'all need to be embarrassed, man.
I ain't hating on this man. I don't give a damn.
That's a damn shame, man.
It wouldn't be smart.
Just because he doing bullshit.
Wait a minute, y'all mad at this kid because he won't go overseas, hold the man's hand, wash the man's feet and sandals.
Man, you the one holding his hand and washing his feet. You the one. You the one out here. You capping for the man.
Hold the man's hand, walking down the ring like.
Stop capping, man. You need to stop this.
But Dub, this is the issue. This is the issue. Him taking a legitimate fight. Had he taken the Lamont Roach fight again, right? Let's say he would have taken the Lamont Roach fight again, and he loses. Bro, he's gonna.
We all be drunk.
Well, if he loses to any of these guys, all that extra money that he is gone. So he's taking the legit. He's taking the guarantee.
He don't think he the goods. Then he's scared of competition. He don't think he the goods.
No,
and that's what we gonna call out. We're gonna call it out the same way we're gonna call any other fighter out. If they do some shit like this and they start ducking and running and hiding and doing all that shit, we're gonna call you out. So if what you just said, hold on, man, let me finish, damn it. If what you just said, HLD, is true, and he don't believe that, it's too much risk. Well, shit, we don't want to see your ass fight anyways. We don't want to see the shit because you don't believe in yourself like your fans believe in you. You don't. At least Devin is still, and if Devin get in there and run, I'm gonna be critical of the man. But at least this man is continuously getting in there with champions. At least he continuously doing it.
No, let me talk this time. Because you saying some bullshit. You saying this nigga keep getting in there with champions.
You started the bullshit.
Who fought the most champions, Devin or Tank?
I hadn't counted them. I couldn't tell you.
Exactly. 13-7, something like that. So use another argument, nigga.
How about champions in his own division?
Use another argument. Devin. Right. Who fought the oldest people, Devin or Tank?
I hadn't looked at it.
Devin, 5 champions, 32 and over. Come on, stop using Devin as Devin ain't doing shit like HLD said.
So you telling me because Devin is ahead of the game?
Old ass niggas.
Hold on. Tank is the older. He's the older individual. The nigga 30. The nigga 30. And Devin just turned 26. And Devin done been undisputed, been unified. This man ain't never even unified.
He don't care. That's the problem.
I don't care what if you want to defend if you want to defend the nonsense, then defend it. But I'm telling you, well, continue to then defend the nonsense.
I'm going to defend it.
I ain't never seen nobody happy to defend nonsense. I ain't never seen nobody happy to defend nonsense.
You niggas act like y'all raising these dudes. Y'all paying these niggas bills.
Man, I don't care about none of that. I care about boxing. I'm a boxing fan. And I want to see the best fight the best.
And I don't give a, do you think Tank give a fuck about what you
I don't give a fuck what Tank give a fuck about.
Exactly. But why you just talking about this? You niggas always want to do this to tell a nigga what to do with their career, their life. Tank, go fight whoever the fuck you want to fight.
Man,
if these
and
niggas don't like
like
it,
Uncle Shelton said, hey, y'all can watch that shit. I ain't watching it. And only way, and this, I swear I put this on everything I love. Only way I'm going to that fight, because it's in Atlanta. If I can get credentials so I can talk to some of these other guys, then I'll go. Outside of that, I'm not paying to go there.
You want to go in the dressing room, get Tank autographs. You know,
I don't want nobody autographed.
That's what you want to do. You know,
I don't want nobody autographed.
Well, Google said HLD. Tank Davis is making $40 million purse for his first fight against Jake Paul, with a potential reaching $100 million purse. AI Google.
Huh? He gonna make 40 to 100 is what you saying?
40 to potential be $100 million.
Like I said, didn't I? What did I say out of these?
You said $20 million.
No, I said
20?
40.
I
said 30 to 40.
40.
But Google
HLD said 40
to $100 million.
I said it right on the whatever he made on the top end of that Ryan Garcia fight is what
I said. He made 40. Y'all killed me.
No, we didn't kill you.
Hey, if he did make 40, that's where I'm at. Then that's what Netflix is gonna end up paying him, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Dub Mitchell say you cannot want greatness for Davis more than he. Exactly. These niggas killed me with this argument.
Uncle Shelton, I understand that, but when Lou up here capping for the nigga, he got his cape on, flying around.
How am I capping?
He's flying around
out
out here.
Mr. Shelton said.
You sitting here telling me I can still be critical, even if and I don't.
Okay,
then what's the problem?
Okay, you can be critical, but who cares?
Well, that's what this show is for, right?
No, I'm saying, do the fighter cares? I'm talking
I don't give a fuck what they care about.
The fighters,
man. The fighters.
I said you gotta care because it's all about them. You niggas are mad
at
them.
They don't listen to me. No, they don't listen to me. They don't give a fuck about what I got going on.
Exactly.
I love the sport of boxing. I care about boxing. I don't care about individuals like that. Even when it comes to Devin, y'all know I've been riding with Devin for the longest, but I will criticize and crucify this nigga if I need to. And it has nothing to do with me wanting something for him. No, I'm calling a spade a spade.
Devin for fighting 3 overage ex-champions.
Okay. All right. Clearly, Lou, me and you, I don't know. Well, I ain't getting on your show, but
I'm gonna throw a bone.
Listen to me.
I'm gonna throw a bone. Hey, Tank did fight Gamboa too, so I mean, you can't say he didn't fight an old ass wash too.
Well, he fought him before Devin.
Yeah, he knocked him out, and Devin revitalized his career. Man, he's like, damn, I made it 12 rounds with this young kid who's supposed to be the next Mayweather. I could fight another 5 more years. That's what happened. He was supposed to retire after that.
And this not just Dub. I say this to every podcast. Everybody does that shit. Everybody has their own opinion. But damn, if I'm going to tell another nigga what to do with their life, I'm just not going to do it. Even if I want to see him fight these dudes. If he don't want to do it, he want to make money and take care of his family, go do it.
This ain't got nothing to do with me trying to tell this man what to do with his life.
Yes, that does seem like to me.
All right, well, clearly you're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm talking about the sport of boxing. I'm talking about.
Do you have evidence of this?
I have a lot of evidence. If you just go listen to my channel, I'm talking about the sport of boxing. That's it. If Tank going to fight this nigga, that's on Tank. That's on him. I think you tarnish your legacy by doing shit like this. But
I'm gonna ask you what legacy.
Exactly. What legacy?
That's why I'm not mad. I don't understand or bother.
The piss poor legacy that he has now.
And that's another thing. You just said you think he tarnishing his legacy, right? Right?
I did.
Okay.
He don't care about it.
Right? Wait a minute. He said the same thing, right? You don't have a care about that shit more than he do. So why should I?
Because I care about the sport of boxing.
Oh, he taunting his legacy and he don't give a fuck. Why do you care about this man? That's that man's legacy.
You know what's so crazy? That's
that man's legacy.
You know what's so crazy, Lou? I have individuals, my homeboys and shit, they hit me up. They know I talk boxing on a regular basis, right? and they be like, man, what? They hit me up. Why the fuck is Tank fighting a YouTuber? And I'm telling them, I'm like, bro, what you want? I don't know why you doing this shit. Man, this is horrible. Why? Nobody don't want to see this. The casual fans are saying this.
Y'all keep saying that, but everybody in that mother the rent gonna be sold out. Netflix gonna make $1 zillion fucking dollars. All y'all niggas be capping.
How am I
All
capping?
y'all. Oh, don't nobody want to see it. The same dudes telling you they don't want to see it. They gonna be in that motherfucker watching.
Just because
I mean,
I'll
be honest. I've never watched a live paid for a Tank fight ever. I've not once. I haven't stolen it either.
Netflix is free.
And this one is on Netflix. I'm gonna watch it. I'll watch it. It's free on my Netflix.
Hey, it's in Atlanta. Like I said, if I can get the credentials that I'm applying for, and I can get to talk to some of them guys, I'll be there. If I can't get that, I ain't watching it. I ain't gonna be there. Matter of fact, I ain't even going live that night. Fuck that fight. I gotta say this. I do have to say this though. I want to see the undercard because I do give Jake Paul this credit. The man put on hella undercards. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see who on the undercard, and if it's some fights I like on the undercard, I'll watch them. But I ain't watching the main event.
Butcher say they want Tank to do it for the fans, for the sport of boxing. The same ones who discredit all his fights that turn on him is ridiculous. Man, I don't. These dudes' legacy. When you care about another nigga career more than him, something's wrong with you. Unlike in general.
Unlike HLD, and I say this respectfully, but hell, he said it himself. I done paid for a lot of Tank fights. You know what I'm saying? When he fought, what's my boy name that was with EJ? Frank Martin. When he fought that, paid for it. When he fought Ryan Garcia, paid for it. When he fought Hector Garcia, paid for it. I ain't got no problem supporting the brother, and I thought those were decent fights. I thought all three of them were decent fights. You know, but at the same time, when you go do some shit like this, bro,
did you watch Francis Ngannou and Anthony Joshua?
No, I did not.
Did you watch Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua?
No, I did not.
Yes, Doug, stop it, Doug.
I did. I swear.
I'm gonna take your word for it. I'm gonna take your word for it.
I will tell you if I watch it. I did not watch. I seen the highlights.
Did you watch it?
Which fight?
Francis Ngannou and Tyson Fury.
I don't know if I was at the Dave and Buster's or not, or something like that.
Shit.
Okay. I can't even remember, but you know, but one of the fights for Tank, I may have like.
I said Anthony Joshua.
I pitched in a there was a viewing party and everybody put a few bucks in and the host paid for the fight like that. I may have watched one of Tank. I forgot which fight it was, but I may have watched it like that. But never that I at home I'm like, yeah, hey man, we're gonna order the Tank fight.
It's just me, man. When people want to do things in their life and their career, who am I to tell a motherfucker what to do? If you don't give a fuck about undisputed legacy and all that, you want to get money, feed your family, and don't give a fuck about what nobody think. Who am I to care? That's just me.
Well, that's not the thing. The thing is those who were trying to put this guy on a pedestal of where he does nowhere near belong.
Okay,
he's not a great fighter. He's not the best. He's none of that shit.
Well,
who's
the best? To me. Okay, well, who's the best?
At the time when it was at 135, right after Tio whooped on Loma, it was Tio. Before that, it was Loma.
I totally agree. It was Tio Fimo when they first beat Lomachenko. Yeah.
Until he lost to Kambosos.
He lost to Kambosos.
What are you talking about?
Out of his life.
I don't want to hear nothing about, man. When you get in the ring, don't tell me anybody exploded throat, none of that shit.
Because Kambosos was not the best of the. We all know he was.
And he lost.
Kambosos never won a fight since. That's how bad he left out that fight.
Then why Tio lost? Then watch and Tio lost to the nigga. So who cares?
On a split decision.
It don't matter.
On the worst night of his health night.
He
lost on the worst night. Still.
Okay.
Devin Haney picked up the crumbs.
All right. Hey, Devin
Haney was not the best. When Devin Haney he was not the best.
I think Tio beat Lomo much better than Devin did. I agree with that piece.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
My thing is, hey, even on Devin's worst night, and his worst night, in my personal opinion, was the Ramirez fight. He still won the damn fight.
You didn't have the health issues Tio had. What are we talking about?
Man,
What?
hey,
What did?
just because you get in the ring and you supposedly hurt,
Did we
whatever.
see Devin Haney do any of the damage in 24 rounds to Kambosos that Teal did to him in 12?
Nope.
Thank you. He didn't even give him a bloody nose in 24 rounds.
And guess what?
Teal dropped his ass.
And guess what? And he still won both of them fights, and Teal lost.
My point again. That proves my point again. If Teal wasn't having his issues, he would have finished that dude.
Man, you got to stop with these issues because you got the paperwork. Do you?
Oh no,
do you have proof of this?
Oh, the medical report.
Do you have evidence of this?
That's out there. To say that you haven't read the medical report for Teal by his doctor at the New York State Hospital, you haven't read that?
No, I haven't.
Well, then that's on you.
Just because if you get in the ring with medical issues, that's on nigga. Once you get in between the same way y'all want to say EJ was drunk, high, broken ribs. I done heard all of it. I don't give a damn about none of that. You got in the ring with Bud. What happens in the ring is what happens in the ring. I don't give a damn about none of that other shit. Don't get in the ring then, nigga. Don't get in the ring. I don't want to hear you out here after you get your ass whooped. After you get your ass whooped, might get crying. I ain't trying to hear none of that crying shit.
He won a split decision.
Hey, get what? When Devin got hands put on him by Ryan Garcia, after that fight, until we found out Ryan was cheating, until we found that out, I said, man, Devin fought I criticized Devin. You fought the wrong game plan, all this stepping on shit, and man, we finna kill this nigga tonight, and all that shit that Bill was talking. I crucified Devin for it. I crucified him.
You can't, and you still can't, because Austria don't do shit for you.
All right. Is it on the banned substance list?
Oscarine don't do shit.
Is it on the banned substance list, nigga?
Oscarine don't do shit.
So you won't answer the question directly.
I'm answering what it is. When I heard what it was,
is it on the banned
the
substance
moment
list?
I heard what it was, I'm like,
right,
that is
if it don't do nothing for you,
ain't nobody take that shit.
It wouldn't be on the banned substance list.
Ain't nobody taking that shit for performance enhancement.
If it don't do nothing for you,
ain't nobody taking that shit.
Then it wouldn't be on the banned substance list.
No, that's not true. Marijuana's on it, and they don't do shit for you. Take a shit with that one.
Marijuana definitely do something for you. It relaxes you, and the best fighters in the ring are relaxed fighters. It definitely.
Then why is it on the water list illegal to use? And then Bovada doesn't have it on there.
And now you're moving the goalposts.
No, but I'm telling you, because Vada doesn't have it on the ban list.
Now you moving the goalposts.
Vada doesn't have
you brought up
marijuana.
Hold on. This is the problem. You brought up, and I didn't bring this up. You brought up why marijuana being a banned substance. You brought it up. I gave you an
one
answer.
and not the other.
Wait a minute, nigga. Can I talk? Shout out to the great podcast that we got going on right now.
I love it.
Hey, but hold on. Let me finish.
That's like calling foul. We gotta stop.
but if you're gonna ask me why is this on the banned substance list, I give you an answer, and then you say, well, even though it's a banned substance, and I tell you why it's a banned substance, then you say, well, why it ain't over here? Well, hold on. I gave you the answer I gave the answer to the question you asked me. Did I not? Don't move the goalposts.
It's not the reason anything that Ryan Garcia did to his ass at all.
Man, then why is Ostarine on the banned substance list? Why?
Because when it came out in the early 2000s, they didn't know what the fucking effect of this thing was. But guess what? Since then, it's been dropped out of medical trials because of its lack of efficacy, which means it doesn't do shit for you. That's what they found out for it.
Why they didn't take it off the list?
That's on water whether they want to take it off, because they're still selling it on the side. Because when it first came out on the market, just like anything snake oil PED, they were making money off of this shit. That's why. We didn't know the efficacy. But guess what? When you talk about like TRT, you're talking about DECA, you're talking about Winstrol, you're talking about those type of things that have been in the medical use, which are used still today because they passed fucking medical efficacy tests. Those things are legit. But when this thing was dropped because it had lack of efficacy, which means it doesn't do what it was promised to do.
Everybody in boxing is on the same playing field, right? And the way we look at sports, as long as you're on the same playing field as me, the results are the results. Once you start using something that is illegal by the which is illegal by the drug testing bodies, and you start using it, then we're on a different playing field. If we weren't on a different playing field, then it wouldn't be illegal.
If you get in a fight with me and you want to say HLD, I'm gonna take Austrian. I'm saying please take triple the dose, my man.
That's what you saying. I ain't for the first.
You know why?
I ain't for the fight you anyway.
Because they don't do shit. No. But I'm just saying in a hypothetical. I'm just saying I'm training a fighter, and it's hey, my fighter's gonna go right ahead. Because all it's gonna do is lower your testosterone. Because that's what it does to males. See, you don't know about this stuff. I do.
And so you what your argument is you don't believe it should be on the ban list, right?
I don't believe it does anything, so I could give a shit about it.
Well, if it don't do nothing, and it according to you, since it lower your testosterone levels, it only make you worse, according to you, right?
No, you want me to play the guy who's the expert on this?
I
can bring that evidence. I can bring you a guy who's an expert on that. An endocrinologist.
Hold on, HLD. Real quick, we talking right here.
I can bring you an endocrinologist.
Bring whatever you want to. Bring whatever you want to. But all I'm trying to tell you is this right here. What I'm trying to tell you, if it's a banned substance and you telling me it don't do nothing good for you, which I don't believe because the nigga wouldn't be taking it if it didn't do something for him, then what the hell is the argument that you're making? You see, the argument, it doesn't make sense.
It makes sense because the way this all panned out, that it only came out in the substance that he took for rehydration, it only tells me exactly what it started after I got to interview Scooter, the guy who gave it to him. Yeah, this is funky shit that happened behind the scenes.
Hold on, so Scooter. Who is Scooter? Who is Scooter?
Scooter is the guy Scooter is the gentleman who's the rehydration expert the cutting expert that they brought in for Ryan Garcia.
So it doesn't do anything, but Scooter gave it to him.
Hey, Scooter's an old fuck. If he believes that shit works and had it in his supplements, that's on him.
Hold on, no, I'm asking you. Well, I didn't interview the brother respectfully. I don't even know the brother. So
it don't even make sense how this shit got in him because it's a highly detectable, non-effective PED that the way the endocrinologist said, we could play that tape. You know the guy's name by More Plates, More Dates. That guy, he's got a big podcast. That's all he talks about is PEDs. Yo, he said your IQ's got to be somewhere about loop temperature for you to think that you're gonna get something out of this shit.
Well,
so
maybe
that Ryan Garcia took
maybe
it.
I got the lowest IQ on the pod. I might have the lowest.
No. He's saying for an athlete to take it, you have to be dumb to purposely think that, and then knowing that it's highly detectable and they don't do shit for you.
So when you say Scooter gave it to him, why did Scooter give it to him? You interviewed the brother. According to you interviewed him. I don't know.
Scooter happens to be very tight with the Haney can. Best friends with Haney.
So what you saying?
You gotta stop interrupting me, my man.
Hold on. Hey, all you gotta say is nigga, let me talk. You gotta say nigga, let me talk around here. That's the podcast that we
exactly.
on.
I don't have a problem with it. But I know
you ain't got to say nigga.
But the butthurt
I know you said you got older. But go ahead.
You grow out of it, and the butthurt people cry about it.
No,
but he's best friends. Scooter's best friends with Devin Haney's nutritionist. The moment that supplement was opened inside the commission's office of the weigh-in, guess who was also in that room?
Scooter? I'm guessing.
No, the nutritionist and Devin Haney's team.
Oh, okay. So, and that means what?
That means to me, someone spiked that shit at some point in time.
So they spiked. Hold on. So Scooter didn't give it to him. Devin and his team spiked Ryan Garcia.
Somebody spiked it.
Man, these conspiracy theories, they starting to get
It ain't conspiracy. Look at the amount he had.
Can you prove it?
Do you
Do you
understand
have evidence that somebody spiked it?
0.000
Do you have evidence of this?
in
Who the spiked this?
it was 0.90 before 6. That's how
I
much
ain't
he
worried
had
about none
him.
of that. So
You
Scooter
have to
spiked it.
care. If
So
you have
Scooter
to,
spiked it.
if
Hold
you
on, hold
really care, you have
Did
to
Scooter
care about
spike it?
everything.
Did Scooter spike it?
Scooter spiked it, or someone spiked it for him.
Hold on. So and you
Why
and
was why? Hey,
you
why?
said hold on. You said you interviewed the brother, so he told you that he spiked this shit, or he had somebody to spike this shit.
No, he told us how he got to the point of where he got to the camp and everything, how he got to the supplements and how he gave it to Ryan Garcia, the 2 supplements that had the contamination.
What did he say about that? What was his excuse? What was, because you're saying that this man was
He doesn't know how he got in there, like any guilty man would say. Because what he's gonna say, he gave it to him and go. He ain't gonna say that. All he did say is that he brought it into the commission's office right after the weigh-ins, and that's when he gave it to Ryan Garcia for his rehydration. Who was also there at that time was Team Haney and his nutritionist or his chef, one of the 2 he's saying.
I don't understand. So I don't understand how you defending a nigga that and like you said, you interviewed the brother. How are you defending this man when you say, well, either he spiked it or he had somebody spike it, and you can't prove none of it.
Because it was in the 2 supplements that Scooter gave him.
Are y'all gonna talk about this forever, man? Or
I don't know what to. I mean,
we out of order.
He got his ass whooped by a left hook, and Austrian had nothing to do with it.
All right. So even though you call Ostarine a PED, performance enhancing drug, all right, that's fine.
Y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe. The premiere of Nigga Can I Talk? And y'all see, you gotta say it.
I'm just gonna ask Dub. Go to all the meathead gyms in your entire area where you think that big buff meatheads are at doing steroids for real, and ask any of them, have they ever taken Ostarine?
But the problem is this is the problem, HLD, in my opinion. And once again, when we talk about Ostarine, I think Ostarine is something that helps you cut weight more than anything. That's my problem. And so when I'm saying, and I was listening, shout out to oh man, I think it was what's David Benavidez's daddy name, man?
Jose,
thank you. I can't call names worth a damn right now. I'm getting anyway. All I'm saying is the hardest part about boxing is what? Cutting weight. And this man, he had to use that, in my opinion. This is my opinion. Hence the reason it's something same way as clenbuterol. It ain't giving you power. It's something that helps you cut weight. And so I think that this goes down the same line. Ryan wanted to cut weight. He couldn't cut the weight, even using the Ostarine, right? And then still came in damn near 3 pounds overweight.
Imagine thinking you can take something that's gonna make you cut the amount of weight that because he came in, I think, at 155 the night before or something like that with Scooter. I remember he telling us what he weighed Ryan Garcia at. And you think you're gonna take something that very to cut weight? Come on, man. That's not the way that shit works.
I think he had been taking it. He just went.
If he had been, they would have showed up in the test before.
I don't know when the test was administered.
Oh, you don't know, but you know everything, Doug.
I don't know. I've been telling you I don't know this. I keep saying I don't know.
But then how can you accuse and bring something to the table without not knowing all the facts?
If it's in your system, it shouldn't be in your system.
No, there's no doubt
regardless.
that it was in his system. It's no
it
doubt
shouldn't
about
be in your
that.
system regardless.
Hey, you know what I do know for a fact? That he was not suspended for that, though.
All right.
He's like, Devin little brother had the vision a week before saying God told him Ryan was dirty.
Hey, not only that, there's that other dude that's part of Team Haney. What's his name? The Titan fool.
Man, you could talk all you want. Dub is not having that shit today.
That Titan fool said that he was in the Bahamas that very next morning on Sunday, and that he got a call, and that they were already telling him that Ryan was gonna pop 30. How did he know that the next day? The same guy who hangs out with Devin Haney. Come on, man.
Who said that?
Tony got a question for you.
Drew Titan.
Answer
He
Tony
said, hold on,
question,
Drew
Doug.
Titan said what? What he said?
That the next morning when he flew out to, I don't know if it was the Bahamas or where the hell he flew out to the next morning of the fight, because he was at the fight. That morning he was getting calls that he already knew that Ryan Garcia was gonna pop 30.
I ain't heard that, but hey,
I got the tape.
I don't know
recorded it.
nothing.
I got it.
No, that's
got
fine.
it.
I mean,
Answer
I
Tony
don't
question,
really
Doug.
know. I don't know Drew like that. So that's
But he's-
whatever he got going. That ain't. I can't speak to that. I can't speak to.
I'm
it.
just saying that's what he said.
Answer
Well, that's
Tony
on you.
question, Doug.
What's the shout out to my sister Tony in the building. Salute to my sis. Why was Ryan gassed by the 4th round if it was to help him with his performance? I didn't say it. Once again, it was to help him cut the weight. That's what I said. And so the reason the nigga was gassed is because he hadn't been working out and he wasn't.
So if it was to help him cut, it's supposed to help him.
Nigga,
But
can I
he-
talk?
but he
Nigga, can I
didn't-
talk?
but he didn't
Can I
cut
talk?
weight.
Nigga, can I talk?
Which one is it? It helped
Can
him
I-
to start weight, but he
I
didn't
can't
make
even-
weight.
Jay, because he didn't cut the weight like you just said. Like you just said, the nigga was at what? I think you said 155 the night before or some shit. Didn't you say that?
155, 150, someone.
Okay, that's what you said. I didn't say that.
Right.
I don't know. All I'm saying is that's what I've seen it to be. And so the reason being is because the man hadn't been working out the way he should have been working out. The man wasn't dedicated and doing what he should have been doing. That's why he was gassed.
How did his little brother know that he was gonna fail the test?
I can't answer that at all.
Well, give me a logical reason.
I can't.
Give me at least something, Rob. You gotta give me something.
I don't have to I can't defend that nigga, brother. I can't do that.
How did he know 3 days after that Ryan Garcia was gonna pop 30?
According to him, Allah told him. That's what he said. I didn't say it. He said that. I don't know. Hey, that's what he said. So that's the only thing I can tell you. I can only tell you what that man said.
So when I say somebody spiked it, you don't. That sounds far-fetched.
It absolutely it does.
Oh, but that Allah told him that he was going to. Doesn't sound crazy to you?
No, I thought that was what you were asking about. Absolutely. When he said Allah told me, I thought that was crazy as hell.
Which one sounds crazier? That it got spiked or that Allah talked to him?
Both of them sound crazy.
No.
Actually, Allah told me that's even crazier than the whole spiking situation.
That's what I'm saying.
I would agree.
One could be because we humans are assholes, and the other one is supposed to be a holy divine, and so he's supposed to be the next Muhammad that got
I don't
spoken
believe
to.
Allah told that man nothing about no spiking, and I don't believe that. That's me.
And was it Allah that called Drew Titan the next morning, or who called him? Because he said it too.
I don't know. Man, see, you asking me about other people.
Ryan hasn't gotten much better since the amateur. So why do you guys feel that way?
I mean, whatever Ryan is going to come and go do, Devin does better. Devin going to beat him at his own game. He said he wants to fight, and he wants to fight in front of the people, a fight that the New York people deserve, because you don't come here playing, and that's just what he's going to do. He's going to go beat his ass on April the 20th in Brooklyn in front of everybody.
Bill, you got a new name on social media. If he dies, Bill. How do we change the narrative of Devin Haney, stepping on the gas and punishing fighters on Saturday?
Well, I mean, all you got to do is do all the antics and all the disrespect that he's done, and that's what's going to happen to the next opponent, any opponent after. This is what we have a standard and of what we're going to accept and what we're going to go for. And Ryan has stepped over the line on numerous times, and this is what it is. It's going to be a legal homicide for all that suicide shit that he did.
All I'm trying to tell you, HLD, I'm not sitting here defending nothing that Devin Brothers said, what Drew Titan said. That ain't. I can't defend.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me finish. Hold on, nigga. Can I talk?
Let the man talk.
Yo, you better call me Julio, man.
Oh, now I gotta call you Julio. All right, I'm gonna start calling your ass Julio.
Oh my God.
All I'm telling you, HLD, and I understand the point that you're making. I do understand it. I can't tell you what these brother know or what they dreams was, and I can't say nothing about it because I can't. What I can tell you is the nigga had something in his system that wasn't supposed to be there. I know that. That's what I know. And at the end of the day, nigga, you a drug cheat. The same way I'm gonna call anybody else a drug cheat. When Canelo did it, called that nigga a drug cheat. When it was Tyson Fury talking about boar nuts and shit like that, he a drug cheat. Hey man, I'm gonna keep the same energy. If you're cheating, you're cheating. Jaime Monguia.
Hey, look.
It is what it is. So
Hey,
I'm not here to defend nobody. All I'm saying is, if the shit
Luke,
is in your system,
play that video
it
I
is
got in
what
the
it
private
is.
chat. Play that video in the private chat for me. So it's not me who's saying it. It's the experts who are telling you about Ostarine.
Okay.
Hey, we got new people on here, y'all. They say it's fire.
Hey, Lou.
I'm about to now, just put the brisket burn now on because it's not me who's saying it. So it's not out of my worth. It's the expert. That's why I put it in the private chat so that Luke can play it.
Hold on, but HLD, the same way you want me to respond to what these other dudes are saying, I'm not asking you. I understand.
I'm not moving. I'm just letting you know that Ostarine has nothing to do with it.
If that's your opinion, that's your opinion. I ain't got no problem with
it. It ain't in my opinion. It's the expert's opinion.
Okay, if that's the expert's opinion, fine. I have no problem with it.
No, but you need to listen to it so that it's not out of HLD's mouth.
Lou will play it in a second. Lou will play it in a second. All I'm trying to tell you is this. And I think Lou will, respectfully. But all I'm saying is I'm not here to defend anybody. All I'm saying is if you had the shit in your system, it's up to you as a fighter to know what's going into your body. And for you to sit here and say that you interviewed the dude and he was the one or he was the one who had somebody spike it because, oh man, the conspiracies then got crazy. It's a conspiracy theory. Where's the evidence of this?
Do you have evidence of this?
It's called deducing the facts of what's going on at the moment. Kind of like detective work. You have to then see what is going on at what point in time to put it together. Now, if this man did not test for that shit, the prior test of VADA, but he's only testing for it on the day of the weigh-ins,
and the day
after. and then the supplements that were taken were found with it, given by Scooter of that day. So that means it was the only time that he had that in his system. Where did it come from?
So basically, you're saying that Scooter was the one who poisoned him. That's what you're saying.
I'm saying that it's reasonable. There's a lot of reasonable suspicion here.
But you have no proof of anything.
But the proof is there. Where did the supplements come from? Where did the supplements come from?
What the proof is,
where did the supplements come from?
Hold on, HLD. The proof, and I don't know where they came from. That's not my job.
I'll give you that evidence too.
What the proof is that the man was dirty. That's the proof. That's the proof. That's something we can sit here and say because when you saying that Scooter, and once again, I don't even know this brother. And you
no, here I got part of the interview right there where he's the one saying that he's the one who gave it to him.
I would love to keep talking about drug cheats, man, but it's time to wrap.
You know what's funny though? That Scooter was interviewed.
You gotta play this. You gotta play this.
Scooter was interviewed, and he's the one who told him, "Well, this is all I know. I did this, I did that. I gave him these 2 supplements, and that was it." And that was before it was tested. When then it was found out to be tested, that's the shit that had it. He thought that he was gonna get away with it.
So you blaming Scooter?
Hey, Scooter knows something more than we do.
All I'm saying, hold on, Luke, play these 2 because I want to hear what this is saying. Because if Scooter, if he come out and say, yeah, hey. We had our team spike this stuff or something like that.
No, come on. Let's not. Who's gonna admit to that? Dub, like really, bro?
So what is he gonna say?
Hey man, I'm the one who stole it. Like really?
So what? Then what are the videos that you want us to put? What are they gonna say?
The first one plays you what Ostarine does. Don't do shit. The second one is
I ain't playing that crap.
And Scooter, and then the second one is Scooter himself admitting he's the one who gave him those 2 supplements.
Okay, so Scooter gave him the supplements. So you're saying that, and if I'm Ryan Garcia, you're not giving me anything before the seal is broken?
I think he's seen that video though, HLD, everybody's seen that video.
No, he didn't because he's still talking like he does something. I don't know which one you're talking about.
Dub, you ain't never seen that video?
Nah, I ain't never
Of
seen
the
it.
experts? Of the experts?
With Mill City?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't never seen it.
No, not that one. The one when the dude talking about the off-string.
Nah, I ain't seen either one of these videos.
So weird battling me.
Make you better. So if there is trace
You gotta play from the beginning.
amounts of Austrian in this kid's sample, it actually made him a worse fighter. So actually, it's even. I've been using performance enhancement drugs for 20 plus years. Nobody that has any clue what they're doing takes Austrian by itself for a boxing match. Guys, it suppresses your testosterone. It down regulates. It makes you worse. Doesn't make you better. So even if there is trace amounts of Austrian in this kid's sample, it actually made him a worse fighter. So actually, it's even more devastating that Haney got knocked out by Ryan Garcia on Austrian, because it actually made him more of a bitch, not more of a man. More of a bitch, not more of a man.
Especially as a male, highly unlikely to be getting anything worth taking it to begin with. And to be honest, as mentioned in the first video, even if you were looking at this thing seriously, if you're an athlete with even a room temperature IQ coach on your side would hopefully tell you this is not the compound you want to be using. Like, there is no sane, not completely idiotic person who would ever suggest using Ostarine as a PED in boxing. This is a completely absurd choice of a PED with how highly detectable it is, and just, you know, the hordes of anecdotes at this point of people who have been popped by accident, inadvertently most of the case, because it's such a stupid drug to take. All the people that want to hate on Ryan will talk about how Ostarine is great for retaining muscle and blah, blah, blah. And it can be helpful for that, for sure. But at the end of the day, like, you would pick a way, way smarter drug to be taking if you were trying to use an anabolic agent than like one of the most highly detectable, synthetic, selective, not neurologically enhancing, non-psychoactive, like just shitty fucking anabolic drug.
I've been using performance enhancement drugs.
So it's a bad drug, but he used it anyways. Okay.
So he got his ass whooped by what then?
But yeah, this shit done got crazy.
No, like that. So he got his ass whooped by what then?
By Nandrolone. Oh, excuse me. I said Nandrolone. Excuse me. Ostarine.
Bro, you see, I mean, if you don't want, look, man, if a man says the sky is purple, it's purple, and I mean, I can't change his mind.
The man literally sat there and said, "Yes, it can help you if you use it." And
oh my God, look at what he looked up.
You don't want to get too far into. You got it, HLD. If you don't want to,
Man,
all I know is the nigga was dirty. That's all I know. I know.
This is the last thing, we're gonna get up out of here. Pounder say, I thought Ryan got dinged for not listening his supplements, but the commission.
Yeah, the fact is that he got because that's another thing. And Ryan Garcia posted my report on that, which is that the New York State Athletic Commission was not gonna be able to use VADA testing for adjudication. But what they popped him for is that he didn't report the 2 supplements that he used by Scooter and didn't tell them that he was using that.
Yeah,
and because that's what they suspended him for.
Yeah.
But the VADA testing, they couldn't use it because they were themselves supposed to take their own test, and they didn't do that.
Y'all know what's so crazy? It's crazy.
No, you got the last word.
Nigga, hold on, man.
Go ahead, Doug.
This the last word right here?
Yep.
Well, I ain't gonna spend my time on that right there, but I gotta tell you.
Go ahead, finish the statement.
No. We good. Nigga Can I Talk has been an absolute success. And man, shout out to HLD. Shout out to my brother Lou, because man, I enjoyed this conversation. And we got every Tuesday. Y'all make sure y'all pull up, man. Y'all pull up for Nigga Can I Talk, because this is the type of conversation you're gonna get. And hey, I don't think anybody take it personal. Hey, we just argue with each other. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
There's nothing ever
Nah. Hey, I rock with both of these brothers. I'm gonna continue to rock. We can disagree, but and when we do it, it ain't nothing personal. It's all out of love and respect and the love of boxing. You know what I'm saying? So we can keep doing it, and man, next week it's gonna be even crazier. So y'all pull up for the show because nigga cannot talk. Hey, I'm just telling you, it's gonna be a big hit because we got three great individuals on the panel with each other. And real quick, I gotta say one thing, and we ain't dropping the link for some of you niggas that y'all. Nah, we talking up here. This our show.
Exactly.
We talking up here. Fuck respectfully. I say that respect.
Hey, because you're gonna say the word for me though, because I want people getting their feelings. Because only on this panel, only real
niggas
can be on this panel. All right.
Absolutely. Hey, shout out to HLD, shout out to Roberto. Much love to both of my brothers, man. Much love.
Appreciate
God bless, guys. Much love.
Good show, man. Well, y'all got it. You know, premiere. Niggas Cannot Talk. HLD Dub Rightside. Oh man, what a wonderful show. Lou, tonight's show was next level with this panel. Invite Rightside, Bud, Victor next time. Oh, we do this every Tuesday, Pounder. Name of the show is Nigga Cannot Talk. Y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace and blessings, everybody.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry.